Are we live?
Welcome back to another episode of Taking a Risk with Georgia and the family. On tonight's live, we've got a lot to talk about.
I know, and I am so excited.
Me too.
For the live
I'm
tonight.
not excited.
You're not excited?
No, because we leave in 2 days.
I know.
But we had such a blast here.
Not what I'm excited for, though.
What are you excited for then?
I'm excited to talk to you guys.
Of course.
And bring you guys along.
Everybody that's in the chat, hello. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is our last live from the Keys. And that's the saddest thing I've ever had to say. I didn't know how beautiful it was here. Like, she kept hyping this place up to me, and I kept thinking, so what? It's just another place to go, another RV park. It's not going to be that great. But this ended up being one of the most beautiful, best places that we've been.
Yeah, I literally could not agree anymore. And so I didn't know, this might sound silly, but I didn't know that the Florida Keys was separate islands, and the only thing
17,000 separate islands.
Yeah, and the only thing that connects the majority of them is a bridge.
Yeah, U.S. Bridge.
Multiple bridges.
U.S. Bridge 1. I think that's the coolest thing. Literally U.S. Bridge 1.
U.S. Bridge 1, yeah. That's pretty cool.
And so many people kept asking us before we came here, you guys taking, how are you guys getting there? And I just kept saying U.S. Bridge 1.
Duh. Just U.S.
don't
Bridge
you know
1.
How to get here? U.S. Bridge 1. That's how you get here. So
let us know in the comments below if you have ever been on the 7 Mile Bridge.
Everybody
I want to know if you've been in the 7 Mile Bridge, because it is an experience.
It's
let me tell you.
Beautiful, especially since I was driving on it 2 days ago. I went to go grab some groceries, and I was on it for the sunset, and it was one of the prettiest sunsets we've ever had. I think I might be putting it in a video. I don't know. It was kind of awkward filming from the highway, and there's power lines. If you didn't know, there's power lines that run along the highway, and they're in the water. The posts are in the water, not the power lines themselves. Power lines are up in the air. So,
Sally, that is amazing. You are absolutely so lucky, and we're actually going to be in Key West tomorrow. I think,
yes,
right?
we are. We're going to be spending our last full day in Key West, because we still have to go to Fort Zach, which is supposedly the best beach in Key West. And we've seen it so many times while being in Key West, we've just never spent time there.
Yeah, we've passed it literally, 3 times we've been there?
Hello. Yeah, every time we got in a boat, we passed it. And we were literally right up against it, I'm pretty sure, when we went to the the Little White House.
We were, we were it's a little bit down that road, over to the left. But yes, it was really close to.
Yeah, and every time we've seen it from the boat, it just looked absolutely spectacular. And everybody that we've talked to has said that is one of the, if not the best beach, one of the best beaches here in the Keys.
Brenda, that's crazy. You got 3rd-degree burns.
Oh no.
None of us have gotten burnt. I don't know why, but I do look a little red on camera, but no, I'm not burnt.
Every one of us got a great tan except for you.
I know.
You have a pretty good tan, but
okay, listen.
These kids turn golden brown.
I know. And I was so pale before I got here. It is crazy, my tan lines. I didn't know I was so pale. You don't think of, oh my gosh, you're so pale until you get a nice tan, So, yeah, that's been me. Oh, wow. Lori, you went on the 7 Mile Bridge in 1975. That was even before I was born. That is so cool. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So we do plan on going to all 50 states, including Canada. But our journey for right now is going to be, we believe, is going to be the East Coast, right? Yes. I think we're going to do the East Coast, go all the way up, and then trickle down, and then go out west.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil the surprise, but yeah, we are going to stay away from the West Coast this year, just because it doesn't seem like it's going to fit into our schedule, because we do have plans for later on this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
And we need to be in certain areas of the country, and I'm not a huge fan of doing a huge trek in one trip. Our trip out of here is 8.5 hours.
Oh man, I'm dreading it so bad.
We're dreading it. Those, especially the drive itself is not bad, but it's the wear on the kids, I think, that bothers us the most. Having them, they're very patient, they're very understanding, but getting them to stay in a car seat for that long doesn't feel good to us.
No.
Because we know they need to get up and stretch their feet. They're high energy kids, and they they just need to. They need to get up and stretch their feet.
Well, and like stopping, to obviously get food or get something out of the little refrigerator if we pack a lunch, and all of that just kind of, all of that just kind of.
Hey, that's Brett and Teresa. Hey, Brett and Teresa, welcome.
And yes, we do live in an RV. It is real. All of our videos are 100% real. Yep, we live in an RV and we travel. Oops.
We've been thinking about. Oh, that's okay. We've been thinking about trying to figure out how to do more RV videos, but I don't know. It's just not. It's not easy. Because, like, how much can you film in an RV? She's thinking everything.
A lot,
I'm thinking I don't want to do just RV stuff. I want to do adventures. I love doing the adventures.
But they're not getting the views, and we're not sure what is going on with YouTube. And yes, I'm getting loud because it is the most frustrating thing that we're putting in so much work and so much effort into these amazing videos, and they're not getting any views. They're not going anywhere.
You guys are watching, which is wonderful, but something
the 139 of you that are in here, but what's going on with the other?
Something going on with YouTube. It's just I don't feel like we're being pushed in the right direction or in the right category. People just are not clicking on the videos. Crazy. It's driving both of us crazy. It's putting so much stress on us. And with that being said, since you brought it up, I might as well finish what the thought process is that we might be pulling back from YouTube a little bit. YouTube is our job for the most part. Like, this is literally my job. I get paid from YouTube to make videos, and if people aren't watching the videos, I'm not getting paid. So if there's no money coming in, then there's no reason to continue. This is how we're supposed to be paying for the lifestyle, is by putting videos out and getting paid by YouTube. So we've been looking into other social medias like TikTok and Instagram, and I think that's where we're going to try and put most of our efforts, because I've been spending literally, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a 24/7 job. Like, the only time I'm not doing YouTube is when I'm sleeping, and that's not even true because I'm dreaming about YouTube. I'm like thinking about what can we do next? What can I do better? What will make the video stand out and what will make people interested and what will make them watch? I'm literally dreaming about that, and she knows it. I toss and turn all night. I know she can feel it. So I've been.
And that's not. And that doesn't. You're tossing and turning, and you're trying to think. Like, what's gonna be like the next day, and then him not getting the most sleep is not affecting him at all, but
yes, it is.
Lack of sleep.
I'm a lot sadder than I should be. I feel like being here in the Keys. I'm a lot sadder because of YouTube. But so what we're thinking is we're gonna maybe not post every single day, take that stress off of me, and we're gonna start posting shorter content, which is what the majority of RV families do. They do more short content, right? What's it called? Short.
I don't know. Shorter content. I don't know. I don't even know why.
So short form. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I love doing YouTube. Oh, Donna, thank you so much for the $4.99. It truly does mean a lot to us. That really does that.
Yes, it does. I mean, every penny seriously is helping at the moment because YouTube is just not
Marlene says she keeps getting unsubscribed.
Oh, no.
See, YouTube is doing something super funky to our channel. It's like they're trying to sabotage us. I literally feel that's what's going on, because when we first started this adventure, like, we were getting a decent amount of views.
Oh, thank you so much.
At least 5,000 views or more per video, and now it's like 2,000. Barely making it to 2,000, sometimes getting just a little bit above that, and that's a lot of effort. And yes, exactly, David, the thumbnail is critical, and I don't know what the heck I could do better for my thumbnails. Like, I'm not trying to do clickbait, and I almost feel like I'm like on the borderline of doing clickbait, because the videos are so diverse in content. There's no like one subject to pick, and when I do that, I almost feel like, especially if in the video.
What are you doing?
Because I do every day. I baby shark do.
Yeah.
But anyways, like, if I pick one part of the video to put in the thumbnail,
Uncle
I feel
Bo,
like,
oh no!
Hey, what's going on? Oh, see, his notifications are turned off. How's it going, Uncle Bo? I mentioned you in a few videos a while back, but like I was saying, if I do pick a moment in the video to put as the thumbnail, it almost does feel clickbaity, because the rest of the video, like 90% of it, 95% of it, is not going to be about the thumbnail. So I'm like at a loss of what to do for the thumbnail, what to do for the title, what'll make people think, oh, that looks like an interesting video to click on.
Because most of our videos, if you've been watching for a long time,
too. Like, what the heck is going on?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with YouTube.
I think YouTube is sabotaging us.
It might be. Maybe it might need to send an email or something.
I don't know who to talk to. YouTube is owned by Google, I think.
Yeah,
so should I just Google search, why are you trying to sabotage my YouTube channel?
Yeah, maybe, and that might get us somewhere. But
Like, our subscribers have been going up. It makes absolutely no sense. Last month, our goal was to make it to 28,100 subscribers, and we didn't make it. We made it to like 29,800 by the end of the, or 29,098 by the end of the month. And then like 2 days or 3 days into February, we did make it to our goal. And now we're almost at 28,500 subs.
Right.
But views have gone down significantly. It makes
It
absolutely
make
no sense. Jamie Bartholomew with the $5. Thank you so much. I miss the box opening challenges. Nice seeing you. I miss all that stuff too, but of course with the challenges, that's probably not going to happen. Lynette, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
It really does mean a lot to us when you guys are dedicated to the channel and you guys watch and you enjoy watching. Because I love putting out videos. I love being goofy. I love showing you guys the kids and how amazing their growth has been since we started this. And of course, the beautiful honey. How could you not want to watch this? Like, oh my goodness, I'd watch it just for that.
I'm sure some of you guys are too.
I'm always editing these videos. I'm like, get this dude off of the screen. Like, where's that honey at?
I know, me too. I'm like, oh, where's the camera at on the honey?
I know, and then I flash you in the camera, and you're just like,
you're like, free. Like a, what is it? Crab.
Deer in the headlights. Which
deer in the headlights.
There's deer here in the Keys.
Which is so
in these
wild.
17,000 islands, there's somehow deer
in one island, though.
Yes, in one part of the. Well, I don't know. It might be in multiple parts. Just people don't go to the other islands because we haven't. I don't think
it's literally called Deer Key Island.
Yes.
Or Deer Key.
That is. But I'm thinking there's probably deer on some of those other little islands that people don't go to. The non-inhabited ones.
Yeah.
But supposedly they're like really small, and I'd love to see when we were driving through, coming from this super secret hidden location. You guys will see that video if you watch on Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun.
It was really cool.
It
blew our minds. Like we should. It was not what we were expecting. Now we had to park the car. You guys will see this cool rig that I set up with the electric bike that we have was attached to our wagon. I figured out a way to jimmy rig it so that I could pull them with the bike. It worked flawlessly.
It was so good.
Absolutely flawless. I couldn't believe it. I was so nervous that they were going to like detach from us.
Oh no, Suzanne, thank you so much.
I would love to, but I feel like it's just so much effort and the outcome is just
I almost feel like the everyday videos are getting pushed to our main followers that watch our videos
Look what
but
they're saying.
Not
they're
getting
saying they're getting unsubscribed and they're getting no notification. So what the heck is happening, YouTube? And thank you so much, Shirley. Another $10. Thank you so much. It truly does mean a lot to us.
But I think what's happening is because they're every day, YouTube is only like sending them to the people that essentially watch them every day. It's not going out to a larger audience, and it's not giving enough time to fully grow that video before we post the next one. Does that make sense or no?
I have no clue. I'm sure it makes sense, but it just doesn't make sense with YouTube because the videos are forever. You know, anybody can always click on the video whenever they want to, especially if they're coming to the channel, which is what I always recommend. You know, come to the channel, come binge watch. Why not? The videos are always so super duper interesting.
Oh my gosh, JoJo. Thank you guys so much.
I need hugs. I really do need a hug. But
right here. I love you so much.
Wow, this is rare, folks. You guys are literally witnessing one of the rarest occurrences. Some TLC for me? No way. I love it. But anyways, I don't understand what's going on because it does seem like what you're saying. It pushes it to our subscribers. And then,
like the ones that are like mainly watching. Like the ones that are like so dedicated.
You guys.
Yes.
Because I have 28,000, almost 500 subscribers, and I'm getting 2,000 views, if that, per video. So I don't understand what's going on. But like a lot of people are saying, they are being unsubscribed. They don't get notifications. So I don't know what the heck's going on.
Oh, yeah. Key deer are like the size of a large dog.
I want to see one.
I told you, they're so small.
We did see 2 raccoon trash pandas. We did see 2 trash pandas.
Literally on the side of the road.
While we were looking for deer. Did you see any of them? Or did you miss
I saw one.
Okay, you saw the
second one. Yeah, I saw the second
Literally, she was talking about deer. She was driving, I think, this night. And she was mentioning something about the deer. And she looked at the GPS to make sure we're still going in the right direction. I just, out of the corner of my eye, saw something scamper. And he had long little legs. It was cool.
It might have been like not a real panda. Maybe like a little.
No, it was a trash panda.
I know, but...
Of course it wasn't a real panda.
But I feel... oh my gosh. Look, you got me saying panda. No.
See, look, Lori just said she's unsubscribed. What is happening, YouTube? Stop it. You're hurting me. I don't get it.
That's so aggravating.
But the reason we're also thinking about pulling back from YouTube is because the majority of the other families that do this got their growth on
Other
Instagram,
platforms.
yeah, other platforms. Which
so
I want to do it all.
Our
I would love to
logic
be able to do it all.
is to be more consistent on those other channels,
Yeah, try and get
or
that,
other platforms.
Try and get those
to bring.
rolling. Oh, JoJo, again,
those
thank
types
you so much.
of
you really do.
followers
have no idea.
to YouTube, and then we will speed YouTube up. We're not quitting YouTube. I promise you, we're not, and we're not going to.
I can't
not
YouTube.
be
I love
consistent.
YouTube. I love YouTube. This is like such a rare occurrence that me, of all people, has a monetized YouTube channel. Like that is, I've struck diamonds with that.
Yeah.
And I love that I get to share with you guys my weird, crazy life with these 4 beautiful children and this beautiful woman. Like, I love that I get to share that.
And we love it. Like, the kids love it. They love
really
it.
do. It's so
you know
cute.
what I mean?
The kids will literally go around, and all the kids that we meet at RV parks, hey, my dad owns a YouTube channel. And kids are always like, oh, wow, you guys do a YouTube channel? And then they ask, and then, of course, they don't care after that.
Jackson is so cute.
Jackson loves talking about it. Evelyn has begun talking about it. She loves saying, taking a risk with George. She's so adorable. And Jackson will, like, write in the sand or write in any type of dirt that he finds. He always writes, taking a risk.
Taking a risk, always.
So, like, it means a lot to us, and there's no way we can stop doing YouTube. But if it's becoming so much stress and so much work for no good outcome. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean
Adventures with Roxanne. Hey,
I would love to do slot machine videos.
Shoot me a message and let's maybe like talk back and forth.
Me too. I miss hanging out with my sister and Jeremy.
Adventures, and I'm pretty sure she lives in an RV, but if I'm wrong, I might be wrong. I can't keep up with everybody, to be
Suzanne,
honest,
that's so sweet. I love to do stuff like that, but it feels almost like I don't deserve it. I know I probably shouldn't say that. I don't deserve memberships because, like, why?
We were thinking about it, not gonna lie, but what the heck do you put in memberships?
Yeah, what additional content? Like, I literally post these.
So, like, if you have a membership to other YouTube channels, tell me, like, what type of things are they posting that are different than their everyday or normal videos? Because that was my thing. Like, I was Googling possibly doing memberships. Obviously, you know, we're going to get a monthly commission for you guys subscribing to the membership, but like what type of content would we put in there, or what type of content do your other membership? I don't know. Channels.
Janice is saying, talk to my sister and Jeremy. I did, and I'm.
They
so
don't put
proud
nothing in there.
Oh, is that what
There's
she said?
no way.
Oh, that's what Suzanne said.
So it's a membership.
I'm so proud of them
for
reaching 700,000. Like, what an incredible milestone. But my sister pretty much just told me, like, change up the thumbnails, change up the titles, like, tweak that stuff and see what happens. And I just don't get it. I've tried that, and I just don't get it. It does not make a difference for me.
Their growth is also a little bit different as well because of everything that is, you know, recently arose in the town.
Wow. Yeah.
And
they've been dealing with
unfortunately,
that for a while.
you know, we're not from the town. We're not in the town. We're not in the battles and stuff. So,
see, she's saying Jeremy does extra videos. It would be great. I would love to incorporate the lessons. That's kind of not a bad idea. But literally, you guys get to see 90% of what our kids learn. It's literally in the videos.
I mean,
we do like a Montessori type of schooling.
I mean, I guess maybe I could like have him do like cooking stuff, like a quick meal prep thing.
I could try.
I don't know. So for the YouTube,
well, they're
can
all
you
saying,
post
like,
photos?
Doesn't do anything extra.
Okay.
But see, then I would feel like I'm cheating you guys. Because why would you want to pay?
Why would you pay for something for nothing extra?
And I've thought about like
that's wild to me. I would never.
I know I wouldn't either. That's what I mean by I don't deserve it.
That's a great way, I guess, to support us. I mean, if you want to think of it like that, that's what she was saying on, you know, why we should get it.
I mean, I'll keep it real with people. Support. If you guys really want to support us in extra membership ways, in our description, in every video, there's a Cash App and there's a PayPal. I would rather you guys put money to there because YouTube takes 50 or I think it's 45%.
Yeah, 45.
So
now I don't know what they would take from memberships, but I'm sure it's going to
probably
be a
about
large
the same.
chunk.
They have to get their cut.
Yeah.
So if you really do want to support us, I'm not asking for any donations, but if you really do want to help support us, there is a link in all of our videos and all the descriptions for a Cash App and a PayPal, and that would be the best way. That way we at least receive, I think it's like, what, 70%? I don't know what.
No, we receive 100% from both of those.
I don't know. There's always fees, right?
No.
Okay. If there's no fees, then yes, that would be better. But I mean, we could try, and I've thought about doing extra bits for the videos, and then that would, like, the whole video of everything would be in the membership area, and then YouTube would get like a streamlined version of that video, and then that just seems like extra work.
So, our PayPal is not, I don't think, linked as a business. I don't think. I could be wrong.
I'm laughing at Kelly. She said she loves my Edinburgh-esque. Me
so
too.
that
I haven't done it in a minute.
So PayPal wouldn't take anything from you or us. And there's absolutely no fees on Cash App. But I know not everyone has either of those two options. But that would be a fee-free way if you guys would like to support us. And honestly, I mean, if you guys want...
Kathy, why would we remove you as a mod? I'm confused.
I don't know
that threw me off just now. I don't know. Did we miss something?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Okay, anyways. We can go back and read it later, I guess.
If you want, email me and we'll talk about why you want to be removed as a mod, but there shouldn't be any reason to. You're not doing anything wrong, I don't think.
I'm not 100% sure. I've got memberships to a few channels, but didn't find the extra videos or perks really worth it.
Oh, you can post the videos early in them? Which is another thing we've been thinking about, because she's been thinking for the longest time that posting at 8:30 every night, except for on Sundays, that the 8:30 time is too late for YouTube. And with certain things in YouTube, they tell you, like your analytics, they'll tell you when peak time is for my viewers, which is great. But it also does say at the bottom, posting period or posting time period has nothing to do with the longevity of the video. So I don't know, but we were thinking about doing earlier videos, like early in the morning, posting our daily videos early in the morning.
More,
which would be even more stress on me, because sometimes I don't even get the videos done till that day.
Yeah.
Because at night, we're dealing with the kids, we're dealing with dinner, we're dealing with cleaning up, we're dealing with bedtime, story time if they want us to read to them, singing time if they want us to sing to them, last minute lessons and stuff like that. So sometimes I'll crawl into bed.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. I was waiting for him to finish, but yeah, no, we're a completely different channel.
No.
They're siblings, that's fine, but whatever happens on their channel, I'm going to say it a million times, is their channel. This is our channel, and we love you guys.
Kilobyte, I would love to, and thank you so much for the $4.99. But what's actually going to happen? We're leaving on Wednesday.
We're leaving Wednesday,
and they're coming 10 days after us, so there's no way we're going to meet up. Me and Brett had a long conversation today, and I actually have to continue. I have to respond to him, but our schedules are just not going to meet up. They're heading to Alaska, and we're going a completely different direction. We're not going to Alaska. As much as I would love to, that's just not in the plan for this year. But as long as this can be sustained, this lifestyle, we will eventually head up there, because I'd love to go to Canada in the spring. I'd love to, in the summertime, and I'd love to go to Alaska in the summertime. And then we'd have to make our way. We'd have to haul, butt to get back down here before
LGR, I'm not sure what that means. Do you have not comments turned on for this live?
If you're not in live chat, make sure you are. I know that can always be an issue.
Okay.
To the 196 people that are watching, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're just discussing about, I think we got really off track. We started talking about how YouTube is jipping me.
I know. I really feel like it is jipping.
But I'm glad. It's so nice to see that people are responding by saying they've been unsubscribed or they're not getting notifications, because it does seem like YouTube is putting us in a corner.
Yeah.
And they're not.
And I want out of the corner. I have not been
naughty. You don't put my baby in a corner. You don't do that, YouTube. I'll come for you. We're going to be all over this country. I'll find you if I have to. I have a particular set of skills, and you don't want to see me use them. But anyways, I would love to grow on those other platforms.
Let me see if there's something wrong with PayPal. Give me just a second. Sometimes PayPal's funk.
But I would love to see us grow on those other platforms. And for some reason, brands which we love partnering with brands. I love bringing you guys products that I use myself that I really do enjoy, and I think they're great products.
I think it should work.
Brands, for some reason, find Instagram to be one of the best platforms. I'm not sure why. And it's funny, too, because all the families that we talk to, they're like so intrigued that our YouTube is so big. But, you know, it is what it is. No chat, but no way to leave a comment. I see you leaving comments, so I'm not sure.
So the only comments shouldn't be turned off on lives. Every once in a while, it's super weird. But
no
shorts.
No, you think they are, but they're not. People don't really comment on shorts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe not. On shorts, every once in a while, it'll have the no comments toggled off, which is super weird.
Yeah, that one.
And like we'll literally have to toggle it back on. I know myself personally. Honey's always click. I want to get it posted.
Yeah, you get it posted quickly.
And I don't always pay attention. But for videos,
hello, everybody that's in here, hello, thank you.
And for lives, all comments should be perfectly fine to post. Okay, there was just some stuff in here.
Kelly, she does have siblings.
Oh, yeah, I do. I actually have 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
So 2 from her mom's side and 2 from her dad's side is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a wild ride.
Yes. Kathy, you do not have to leave. I don't know. I'm so sad that you feel that way. And you know you can message me whenever. Oh, she just said, of course we want you. I'm so sorry you feel that way.
They're their own people, you know what I mean? We're our own people. There's no conflict.
And the only way I can think about it is like they're in hyper-vigilant mode because of everything that is happening to them in their crazy little Otter Creek world. And I don't like that.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
So leave it there.
Yeah.
We're here.
It's better to leave
we love
there,
you. Yeah. Nothing wrong here.
We have lots of love for them, like unimaginable amounts of love. Yeah, there's no stopping us from loving them. But what they're doing and what we're doing are completely separate because safety issues. We talked about this a few weeks ago. There's huge safety issues. We were there a few weeks ago. Was that last week?
Yeah.
Time flies. Good Lord. But when we were there a few years ago, we did get threatened. So we weren't planning on going anytime soon. We weren't planning on going back anytime soon. As much as I would love to, I just can't take the risk of taking my family up there and having something happen. And now with Jeremy getting death threats and my sister probably getting them too. Like the fact that they were talking about like they found them in a courtroom or wherever they were, like one of those public meetings, and that he handed them a letter. Like that was nuts. Like people are obviously looking for them, and he's hypervigilant. She's now becoming hypervigilant. I've always been hypervigilant, but they only have to look out for themselves, which is great. I have to look out for 6 people, especially people who don't know how to be hypervigilant. They're too friendly. They do not understand like super duper stranger danger. They do get it a little bit, but with our lifestyle, we're constantly meeting new people. And Jackson and Evelyn and Yasmin are just too friendly. They'll say hello to you because I constantly say hello to people that we're walking by. So I'm always smiling at strangers. You know, if you walk by me, you'll see a smile on my face. I always want to brighten somebody's day. And they caught on to that. So there's no telling, you know, any random person could walk up to them and in a split second, something could happen. And I do not want to take that risk. It's not worth it. As much as I love them and I want to spend time with them, it's not worth it for us right now. When things cool down, of course, that'll definitely be on our top of our list to go visit my sister. Jeremy, you okay? What did you even hop down for? And I say hop down because she's so short. That's hilarious.
What is that stuff called?
What stuff? Oh, the probiotics, the True Science?
Yeah.
Who wants some?
Terry.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna.
To the 200 people, thank you so much for joining us. And see, that I knew there would be a little bit more people here this time. Jamie Bartholomew, thank you again so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys are
Soup
going...
Freaks. Thank you. Yeah, see, that makes sense to me too. I really do believe that because a lot of people were telling us. Now, she posted, did you post a random general, like what should we do? Where did you post that? What should we do about our channel? And she was getting like bigger channels that were telling us to start a new channel. And I kept telling her, I was like, that sounds great, I think in theory. But on paper, in practice, I don't think it's going to be as beneficial. Because a lot of people think that YouTube pushes smaller channels, newer channels, but the only way your video gets pushed, and this is why I've been saying this at the beginning of every video, smash that thumbs up. If YouTube sees that you're interacting with videos immediately, it must mean there's something good about that video. So if you interact with it immediately, if you comment immediately, if you show interest in the video immediately, and I'm talking about within like the first 10 seconds, YouTube will push your video farther, because then they think people like you that watch the same videos like you will like this video as well. So there's more likely a better chance for our video to get pushed. So if we're not getting those thumbs, if we're not getting those comments, then the video just kind of dies flat. It does what it does with you guys, but it doesn't get pushed to people who may enjoy the channel or may need to see the channel, because, you know, we'd love to bring a smile to your face. I'd love for people who have never seen Jackson before to see this smart little boy read to them this entire huge paragraph with giant words in it and, you know, just be impressed by him. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. So the best thing you guys can do for us is, of course, interact with the channel. So if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. It really does help. Leave comments. Just say hello. That's what we love. We love to see hellos. And we do have to get better about responding to comments. But, of course, with how busy we are, how much we move, there's really no stopping in our day. We just go. So I actually think you can get it on Amazon. Yeah, there you go. You can get it on Amazon. But I can't remember what Rose was telling me. There might be another way for them to purchase. But I think she actually did say Amazon was one of the better ways to do it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post our Amazon link here below.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Everybody's saying they love the channel. They look forward to the channel.
Terry, I added the tank probiotics. Now, whenever you click the link, it's going to pop up our entire like Amazon storefront. And just click.
Which is another way to support us, which I think is great, because you get a product that you'll use. And
it's not like a.
Oh yeah, you can't click on that. No,
Why?
You can't. No, I don't know how to do that anymore. I've forgotten. I've just forgotten how to do stuff like that. Hello, Catherine.
If you're on the mobile version, I can click it. So if you're on the mobile version, you can actually click the link that I just posted. It'll take you directly to the storefront. So any upgrades that we've done, any items in the RV that have been purchased on Amazon are all linked there. The probiotics that go in the RV tank is under toilet must-haves.
Yes.
Hope that helps.
The bidet is in there too, isn't it?
The bidet is in there,
Which we absolutely love. If anybody's been wondering, we love it. I bidet every day.
We love it. The kids love it. Everybody loves it.
We haven't had any issues with it since
like day 2
or
day 3.
We installed it, because now they know, they understand that they
Okay, and then there was some, I'm so sorry. I was trying to figure out if I had the link on there. Okay, I saw like a ton of other comments.
See, Kathy's saying she didn't get a notification for it either.
Man, that's so aggravating.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I really do need to reach out to somebody. Like, you're probably right. I probably need to send an email and see what's going on and see if YouTube. But, you know, I know what's going to happen, because this happened to Jeremy a long time ago, too. He was getting generic. DD
is blessed. Get ready with me's are probably going to be a TikTok, Instagram thing versus a YouTube.
Yeah, which is when I talk about content you won't see on YouTube, that's pretty much what I mean. Pretty much anything the honey's going to film, you're going to see on those, and you're probably not going to see her on YouTube.
But I will try my best. Maybe I can throw something in. I don't know. Get readies with me are so hectic with 4 kids. But, I mean, maybe
even go there.
Maybe we'll just do it. I don't know.
Kids have been doing absolutely wonderful. Like, the way they've adjusted to this lifestyle blows my mind. Because I know as a kid, this would have been such a mind freak. But they're doing so well. And I think it's maybe because we're doing so well with it. They're kind of like taking up after
they're
us.
Doing amazing. Like, I knew that they would adjust, but I did not know that they were going to adjust and thrive this fast.
Thank you so much, Francis.
Like,
she says, I love watching your videos every day.
Thriving, literally. Ed said, what is Honey's height? I am...
Don't let her lie to you.
4'10".
And 3/4.
Okay, whatever.
I'll give you the 3/4.
Katie, how was Sombrero Beach? So it was... amazing. How
did she know we went there?
Because my stories, okay.
See, she's posting before I am. That's the video that's coming out on Wednesday. Wow. When I tell you that
we just didn't get to stay there very long.
That was your fault.
I know, but we went to a really cool place.
But no, it was my fault. And we didn't have our bathing suit. Yes, that was why it was my fault, because we did not plan to go swimming, and it was 100% one of the best beaches we've been to ever. Like, ever.
Other than, I still think Siesta Key beats it.
No, Siesta was nice. I would say it's the second best one that we've been to.
Yeah.
Sombrero was hands down the best. To me.
For sure, Sombrero has been the best in the Keys so far. Now we go to Fort Zachary, hopefully tomorrow.
Cynthia,
That one
the
is supposed to be
bidet is clean
the best
camper.
one.
It's literally the only bidet that I could think of that's specifically made for RVs.
Yeah, it's a RV specific. It hooks up to your RV lines
Kathy,
and fits around the RV toilets, which are different than residential, if you didn't know and were wondering.
Jackson was the only one who really misses school. I think we mentioned it to Evelyn one time, like a month or so ago, and she kind of like nodded, but I think she likes not being in school way better. Jackson's the only one who missed it because of all his friends that he had at school. But literally, that kid cannot help but make friends everywhere we go. Like anytime we go to a park, anytime we go to a beach, anytime we go anywhere,
literally anywhere,
he's talking to some kid. So he literally has no problem making friends. Now, keeping friends is, I think, that's the hard part, because you do move in and out of people's lives. But for the last few weeks, we've been hanging out with families that we've seen in other places. So it's like you do get a chance to meet back up with people. We've been hanging out with the Everywhere family, the Wild Thorn Baileys. We hung out with
2.5 Travelers.
We've met up with people that we've seen months ago as well when we first started Heart and Soul. Yeah,
we've made some really amazing connections in the RV life. And to be honest, George and I, we have a few friends back home, but
I had one, technically. I had some back from my hometown, but in Columbus, I really only had one friend that I hung out with.
Yeah, and like, I didn't really hang out with anybody.
No, not really. Like when we throw parties, they'd come over, but like besides for that, hanging out with friends was like almost a non-existent thing for us.
And I don't know if it's, you're in a rat race. Everybody's 9 to 5
That's
working. You come home, you take a shower, you make dinner, and you go back to bed. And then you do the same thing over and over again. Like, when do you have time on Saturday and Sunday?
But not only that, because people's schedules don't match up anymore. Like you might be working a regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, but then your friend is working
7 to 3
or
7
to 3,
and
he works
shift.
weekends, or he works third shifts, exactly, or she.
It's crazy.
Kimberly, thank you so much for the $5. Just watch Teresa and Brett. They wanted you to know that Jackson has the best ice cream ever. Jackson's?
It's here.
Oh, cool.
She told us that.
Oh, of course we would love it. Thank you so much.
Or actually, no.
Oh, there she is right there. That's Brett and Teresa. How did you film while you were parasailing? Believe it or not, one of the easiest things I've ever filmed. I was so nervous that I was going to drop my phone because we were like maybe 50 feet up or so, but it was a very calm day. There was no wind. You could tell by the sound of my voice in the recording that the wind was to a minimum. Like there was no distortion whatsoever. I was honestly really surprised, and I wish I would have had a selfie stick. It would have made things a million times easier. I would have been able to capture all of us on the film, because I kept holding my phone as close to me as possible just in case I was going to drop it. I'd have a chance for it to hit my legs, and then I could scoop it.
And then you could scoop it.
Yeah, but I was able to just hold on to it. There was no issue. It was not trying to blow out of my hand or nothing. You're not going that fast, which is the cool thing, and the kids absolutely loved it. Like, what an experience for them.
Cynthia, scroll through the chat and click on the Amazon link because it is not from Camping World. It's from a small company called Clean Campers.
So I'm about 6 foot, and the honey is 4'10" 3/4. For those who are asking. And Alma, she said, maybe you need to try another day. People go to bed early through the week. Is that for the lives? The thing with the lives is like, yeah, I'd love for you guys to join me live, but it's just like another video on YouTube. You can watch it whenever you're free, whenever you have a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
As much as I'd love for you guys to be
interaction.
Yeah, of course. Because I love answering the comments. It's super cool.
There's a lot of channels that you guys are associated with and that you guys are committed to that are live on Saturday and on Sunday.
Suzanne, you're so
we have to do it at night because of the children.
Yeah, this is literally the only time we'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
Even some of the lives you guys have seen where they're waking up, they're not sleeping
Hi,
properly.
Lily from the Netherlands. I'm so glad that you were able to join us.
That's so amazing. What time is it there right now?
I have no idea.
How crazy is that? Like, I love that we have a worldwide viewership. Like, that to me tells me that YouTube is failing somewhere for us. Because if we have people in other parts of the world that are watching us, why aren't more people watching us? YouTube. Tell us the answer. You got some splaining to do, YouTube. You got a lot of splaining to do.
Is in... Oh. Yeah. She did tell me it's near Fort Lauderdale. Which, that's where I would like to go.
When? We have 1 day left.
Literally on Wednesday.
How? We have to move on Wednesday. We have an 8-0.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We're gonna go through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we go up to the thing that I really want to go to for the kids and for you guys, I'm not trying to give all my secrets away.
Trust me, I understand.
What?
She said just not on Sundays because that's reserved. I understand. There's no competing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd get blown away.
Oh my God, 3:09 a.m. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, okay, so what? There were like a couple of other questions. I'm like trying to keep up, and you guys keep.
I need to stop looking at whatever you're trying to look at because I got a lot more we got to talk about, like the price of chicken. I literally do not understand why the price of chicken.
Don't even get me started.
Now I understand we're on an island.
Oh.
And things coming into the island are going to be more expensive because there's a longer trip to take because it is really far to get here, and there's literally no Walmart. The nearest Walmart is like 90 to 100 miles away. But I went to Winn-Dixie the other day, and I bought a 6-pack of chicken breasts for $21.34, and with their discount, it was like $19. $20 for 6 chicken breasts. I come out of the store, there's like 12 chickens in the tree above me.
In the tree.
Something's not adding up. I could have grabbed 3 of those chickens for free. Why is chicken so expensive here? I understand why beef might be so expensive. We haven't bought pork in a really long time.
I know, yeah, we haven't.
I think because of how expensive chicken and beef are, we just aren't making our way to pork.
I don't even want to look at the price of pork, is what you're telling me.
I have not seen a single pig on this island. I'd be so surprised if pork is cheaper than chicken and beef here. And we just haven't.
We gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow, but only for like fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
we're
gonna plan a picnic.
We can go. We can look at the price of pork tomorrow.
I don't know if I want to.
Okay.
I might turn into a vegetarian. Not that the vegetables and fruits are cheap here either.
No.
At the Publix that I was at the other day,
nothing on the island is cheap.
They had 4 Roma tomatoes left. $1.99 for a pound of Roma tomatoes. Never in my life have I paid that. And they were rotten. Not only that. And there was a guy there, and he was looking at them too, and I started poking the one, and he laughed, and he said, "You gonna take it?" I said, "No." I said no, and I was like, "Is this all they got?" And he said, "I guess so. It must be a shortage or something." Winn-Dixie's is like a Kroger, I would say. Kroger, Giant Eagle.
Yeah. It's just like a southern.
And they're owned by Aldi's.
Yeah.
We found that out the other day. And they have a lot of really good sales, but their prices are still kind of high. But I'm assuming other places.
See, Katie, send me all these ideas. Come on, girl. Hit my inbox, okay? Making sure of how expensive it is in the Keys.
Even
like how
hot dogs
easy
are
that
ridiculous.
is.
Look, Brett and Teresa are saying even hot dogs are ridiculous. Like, what are we supposed to feed this little army of ours?
Some peanut butter jelly roll-ups.
I miss my garden, and I really think I could find a place in here to grow a garden. Like, I think I could. Yeah. There's tons of people who have plants and RVs. We just haven't gotten to that part of our life yet, of our RV life. We have a lot we want to learn.
Katie, I'm trying out here. She said I got it.
You do got it. I keep telling her that too. Like, she constantly is watching
I have literally so much content on this thing right here.
Watching other people. This is why people eat iguanas. We just learned that the other day. I learned that the other day, which I think I knew that a long time ago that you can hunt iguanas year-round here, but I just learned. What? It's meat. You better not. You would never know the difference besides for how small it is. I'll give you a chicken breast that this big.
You better not feed me an iguana. Ever.
Fine, I'll feed you crickets. How else you gonna get your protein?
I'm gonna eat a $7 hot dog.
You better work for it.
I'm working. But YouTube ain't paying me.
I know, crazy.
Crazy YouTube, man.
But anyways, we would like to grow our channel on other platforms. That was... You should excuse yourself for that, madam. That was very loud. There's no hiding that.
Hey, that was not what you thought. Thought was not what you thought.
Katie is saying it tastes like chicken. You would not even know the difference. And I've heard that before, that it does taste like chicken. And there's literally... We almost ran over one today. Was that the first one you saw?
No.
You've seen them before?
Yeah, the huge iguanas. There was one literally at the pool the other day.
Was it green? Like super duper green?
No, he was brown.
Oh man, I wish I had my phone because over here where they clean the fish.
Look like. Please do not watch that on replay.
They're literally, people are going to remix that and make all kinds of weird, funny memes out of it. Then they're going to do it again.
So literally, where we are in the
Hey,
Keys.
Uncle Bo was saying buy it from the local farmers.
Oh yeah, maybe. Literally, where we are in the Keys, there are iguanas at the pool. Just
They're all over the
walking
place.
on the.
I saw one the first day we came
Side
in here.
of the
He was
pools.
literally
Like,
running across the street like that.
Oh.
Like right in front of me. And I called her immediately. I was like, oh my God, I saw an iguana. Did you guys see it? Because I thought she was in front of me. Turns out she was behind me. I don't know how that happened. She stopped to get food and ended up behind me somehow.
Cindy, I saw your comment about grow herbs.
Sorry, I don't.
We're in an RV. We move. I
No, she's talking about like the little plants, the little herbs like cilantro and parsley and rosemary and thyme.
I mean,
I could do that. Well, see, that's the other thing. Okay, so we had an aloe vera plant, and
when we moved,
I hate saying we had because we had to get rid of it. It did die.
Yeah, but he was like molding.
Yeah, because why? Yeah, see, we don't know. Like, we had it by the window for a long time, and it seemed to be doing all right, but slowly over time, like, even with watering it, and I thought giving it the proper nutrition, it still started to fade on us, which is weird because I was like, you literally look outside here, there's aloe everywhere. Like, what? How, that thing has to be thriving somehow, so why did the one that I had die? Or we had. Technically, it was Jackson's.
Yeah, it was
His
Jackson's.
great-great-great-grandma gave it to him.
Yeah, great-great-grandma.
Yeah. Well, I meant she's great. Like his great-great-great-grandma.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's a wonderful lady. Hope she's good. Water cactus 1 time a month. So you think I killed it by overwatering it? See, I think what happened was we literally had one storm. Has it really been? No, it rained back in November.
Yeah, see, I don't...
Okay, then that's what it is.
Plants
I definitely
and
watered
RV
it too much.
are not for
100% I watered it too much. That's exactly what happened. So, okay.
Yeah. I don't think plants in the RV is
See,
going
Kathy's
to go
saying it
over.
again. She was unsubscribed. Like, YouTube. Who owns YouTube?
Google.
Is it Bezos?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
No, what's that guy that owns Tesla?
No, that's Elon. He doesn't own Google.
Oh, okay. Who does?
I don't know anymore. Somebody knows. Who owns Google? Who owns Google? Who owns YouTube? Somebody knows. Oh, they like it dry.
The Plant City Strawberry... What? Nothing tastes like chicken except chicken. That's absolutely right,
That's
Ed.
not true. So many things taste like
No.
chicken. Yes,
You
you
are
close your
wild.
eyes. Literally, I've tried so many different meats in my life. So many things taste like chicken.
Okay, listen. I'm not even on my phone, but my phone's about to die, so I'm going to turn it off, and I'm just going to continue to watch. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down on the entire
Grandma
live.
May, that's so
I'm literally
funny.
trying to read comments. And
She said, as
talk to
long as you
guys.
don't touch it, you'll have luck.
Oh my gosh.
So we definitely, I overloved it, which happens a lot.
Cindy, you were unsubscribed too? That's wild. Or are you now unsubscribing?
That's fine too.
Yeah.
If it's not for you, it's not for you. I understand.
We love all of you guys, though. So don't go too far.
See, frog legs taste like chicken, 100%. Gator tastes like chicken.
No,
100%.
you're...
Yes.
No, I'm not
Yes.
eating a frog.
Snake tastes like chicken. Rat tastes like chicken.
You taste like chicken.
I eat so much things that taste like chicken. I taste like chicken.
You eat rats.
You got to do what you got to do out here.
You heard it, folks.
Strawberry
Festival is in Plant City.
Yeah, we definitely have to go up there. Are we going to be near there?
I don't know. Google it.
If you're going to Google anything, Google who owns Google.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Who owns Google?
Gator is nasty? I really liked it. It was definitely strange, but I liked it. The Alphabet Inc., of course. But who owns the Alphabet Inc.? Whatever. Yeah, Alphabet Inc. Roxanne's saying that.
Zach Zuckerberg.
No. Does he really? He owns Meta. Is it Meta or Beta? I can't remember. I don't pay enough attention. Oh.
Google's parent company, Alphabet, is one of the big 5 big tech companies.
Those are the other 5 big.
Okay.
Amazon, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft. And
that's amazing. Look, we're learning so much stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting that there's so many people out there that have billions of dollars.
Like, just send a couple billion over here. That's it. Just a couple billion.
Why do we have homeless people?
No worries.
Why do we have homeless people when there's people out there with billions and billions of dollars? I don't want to get into it.
But let's not.
I don't want to get into
walk into it.
Yeah,
okay, I can't find it. If you guys can find it, I don't know.
Oh,
Google owns YouTube. Larry Page, founder.
Larry Page. There you go. He's the founder. Kangaroo tastes like rabbit.
Deb, you're not
Wait,
seeing any comments?
And rabbit tastes like chicken. So in a sense, kangaroo tastes like chicken. So there's another animal.
Well, I will stick to chicken. Tasting like chicken.
Sure. I'll make sure that you only ever eat chicken from now on.
I like steak.
See, steak tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it does actually.
If you put chicken rub on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, YouTube's.
Alright, you guys.
Oh, I forgot your thing was touchscreen.
What other
Squirrel tastes like chicken, exactly. Except squirrel's a little gamey for me.
Oh,
Possum
Strawberry
tastes like
Festival ended yesterday. Alright, well, looks like we're not going to that.
Wait, today's the 11th. They're saying the 12th, 11th and 12th, I thought.
Oh, Venice is awesome.
I like venison, but I don't like it when people... That's okay. I don't like when people pick it up off the side of the road. Just don't say that. Unless it's like super fresh. If you just hit it, that's fine. But if you're literally going around picking them up, yuck. Do not feed that to me, please. I'm like, because of all of my experience with Culinary and stuff like that, I'm like super germophobic when it comes to food. Like I'm washing my hands 3 or 4 times while I'm cooking because of that, especially if I touch meat or anything like that.
Deb, I can see your comment.
I can hear you screaming.
Okay. Well, I'm making sure she can hear me. Tell her that I can see your comments.
Sleeping kids that I'd like.
I'm wound up.
At least for another 9 more minutes. Let's hit that hour mark, and then you can start screaming.
We've been talking for an hour.
Yeah, and only about YouTube. We had so many plans for like what was our favorite location while we were here. Yeah. What was our least favorite location while we were here. Do you want to get into that?
Sure.
Yes, of course we should.
Go
and
to
anybody that has been here. Hello, Tracy. Anybody that's been here.
Possum?
Possum is not bad.
Yuck.
You have to think of it this way. The lazier the animal, the juicier the meat. I bet sloth is like the primest meat out there. They do nothing.
Okay, so...
Kilobyte, that sounds cool, but I think that's one of those things. Oh, roadside vendors.
Cynthia, send me that information so that way that I can look it up, because I'm probably going to forget.
That is definitely something we got to get into more. We've got to get into fishing more. Our kids absolutely love it.
Ugh.
I'm not a huge fisher. I would love to do it, but like...
We can do it for the kids, okay? We'll do it for the kids, because that's not something that I want to do.
So this is going to sound super stupid to people, but I honestly feel guilty. Unless we're doing something with the kids, I feel guilty doing anything else.
Love you too, Crystal.
Because my mind is so wrapped up in work with YouTube that doing anything that's pleasurable feels like I'm wasting time. So unless it's for the kids, if I'm doing something with the kids, then I get by fine. But if it's anything for myself, like I always feel like, oh man, I should be working instead of doing this. Yeah. So like fishing would be, I think, one of those things that I feel like I need to be working instead of fishing. Because the other day when we went fishing and Evelyn caught her first fish, oh my God, that was so exciting.
Oh my God.
I couldn't film it. I can't fish and film at the same time. I'm sure I could get a body camera and setup and stuff like that, but that's more money that we don't have to spend. And then the additional work of, like, that would be so much footage to go through.
Yeah, I think that would.
And then you don't like filming me.
Okay, it's not that I don't like it, so don't let him fool you. He has a specific way that he films and a specific way that he likes to film.
Hi everybody, it's me, George. Welcome back to my channel. That's how I film. You can literally film
I can
me
do that. Hello, guys. My name is George, and I'm here back in the channel.
Well, you wouldn't film yourself saying
Did I do
that.
it just
That'd
like
be
that?
silly.
Oh yeah, here we go. Go.
Yes, you would film me doing it.
Go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Taking a Rizk with George. You're here with us live tonight, and we're doing an amazing job of just talking for an hour about nothing.
Bow.
Except for that, YouTube is cheating me.
Then I would end it accidentally, or not even hit the record button.
Which she has done several times.
This week.
Several times. I'll literally be filming, or she'll film me. But it's for her stuff, so like she'll be
get a hat
pretending,
cam.
I guess. Oh, that'd be cool.
Somebody said, take us fishing. Well, you guys are going to go fishing with us.
See, and then that's the other thing. You either have to fish early in the morning or when.
I don't know. They fished today.
I'm still not sure when the nighttime is for fishing, because I thought it was like just any time at night, but no, there's a specific time at night when the fish are eating.
Chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Which is another thing I've been thinking about, because, okay, so listen to this. We're going back to chicken. I've often been thinking about, I know how to cut a chicken up into, all the pieces. I know how to quarter it. I know how to do all that stuff. I was thinking about getting a whole chicken. I've already taught the kids how to do this, or at least one time, but the chicken here at the Publix or the Winn-Dixie was $9 for a little whole chicken, which is astronomical in my mind. That's a huge price. If you get the rotisserie chickens that they make for you that taste absolutely delicious, $6. So why on earth would I want to buy the raw chicken instead of the rotisserie chicken that's already made?
I know. It
blows my mind. Blows my mind. Like how on earth is it cheaper to have a chicken that's already made for you that tastes great than one that's raw and you have to cook yourself and season yourself? It's always cheaper to buy raw, in my opinion. I always thought
it should be.
Should be. I'm not complaining. I love those rotisserie chickens. They're fantastic. Quick meals. We make the sides.
Yeah. And I like it for chicken salad. I just shred up the chicken. Obviously, put it in the fridge.
Yeah,
but
because
like we'll have a meal, whatever's left.
You get that.
Put it in
meat.
the fridge, shred it all up, and it's amazing chicken salad.
Really
actually,
good.
we're probably gonna have that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dang it!
I was supposed to actually make chicken on the live. Would you guys pay to see that? Me making chicken on the live. I was gonna make actually pico.
You have to ring it.
Gallo.
Tell him he has to ring it.
Ring the chicken or ring you? What am I ringing?
Ringing a chicken on the live. Making chicken.
Oh no, that's a horrible experience. I don't ever want to have to go through again. I fed. This was a long time ago. I fed live chickens to gators, and it was not traumatizing. I'm a pretty tough person when it comes to stuff like that. They're animals; they have to eat. That's part of the food chain. I was gonna eat it if they didn't eat it, but having to the chickens was the method that we chose was very unorthodox, and I was just following along with who was showing me how to do it. But it seemed like they claimed it was the most humane manner to do it, and it was just
not humane.
Not. Well, I mean, it is. I think they do it to rabbits too. You just grab them and you whip them by their neck until they're not moving anymore. But they don't always pass that quick. Some of them have strong necks.
Nope, that ain't for me.
I mean,
if
the world economy ever collapses, that's going to have to be for you.
Do a 2-hour fishing trip on the Two Georges fishing boat.
I would love to do that.
Tarpon Springs.
Yeah, remember when we filmed it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to do that. I need to call him
and
tell him
really
I'm the
cool.
Two Georges.
Yeah.
He's probably the original Two Georges, but there's no way. I'm the Two Georges from 1990. So if he wasn't established before 1990, I'm the Two Georges.
No, the Two Georges probably literally his name is George and his best friend's name is George, and they're the Two Georges. But you are one and one.
That doesn't make sense to me.
George. Why?
Because why would you name a company after you and your friend?
Maybe they are a joint company. I don't know.
Maybe his name is George. That's like his full name, George. George's first name, George's last name. Two Georges.
I think mine makes more sense. Let me know in the comments because it's a battle.
In the comment section, what makes more sense? Is his name George? Or is his company named after him and
his best friend? Yeah.
Or maybe it's him and his son. That makes more sense to me.
Oh, Kathy has a good idea. Where's her idea at?
Kathy has lots of good ideas.
Everybody's saying just go to farmers
so
markets.
The cool thing, which is something I've been thinking that we should do, is film like the cool activities you could do here at this park. But this park here has a farmers market every Friday.
Yeah.
Well, we missed 2 that we were here for, which is on
the first one we didn't know, and then the second one, what were we doing? Lazy Daisy.
No. Both times we already had plans to do other things because they text you in the morning, which is super duper cool.
Ha ha ha!
Well, she's saying that makes more sense.
Honey's right. Honey, you were right. Honey makes more sense.
That's only because.
Douglas, what are you confused about? Because I'm confused too.
No, it only makes more sense to everybody because they don't have 2 first names like I do. I'm sorry you guys don't get or comprehend that George makes so clear sense to me because I am and have been George my entire life.
Okay, but like whenever you're naming a business, it's not going to be 2 Georges. Is your business going to be 2 Georges?
No, it'd probably be George's.
Exactly. So,
but then people have already made the jump to calling me either George Squared or George and stuff like that. See, Sonia, haha, thank you, Sonia.
Yeah, the 1 out of the 1.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
One is all you need. 1 is all you need.
Okay, but I got 7 on my back.
That don't matter. Yeah,
we're bigger turtles.
Weighing you down. Weighing you down.
That was funny. See, look, I'm right.
But yeah, I would love to have done the farmer's market. That would have been a really cool experience. But those haven't always been the cheapest from the ones that we've been to. But they're always, I love the food. I love the food that's there. That's where we used to get those pickles from, was the Hilliard Farmer Market. Like, that was one of the farmers markets that we made sure to put in our calendars, because that was there was a pickle shop. I don't remember what they were called. Do you? This was last year.
Wow, man, you asked me too fast.
Time flies too fast. It literally feels like it was a decade ago. Like, all the things that we've done. Oh, Soup Freak, thank you so much.
Hello, Melody.
Teach a chicken fancy writing, and you'll have a great sideshow on your hands.
Oh my gosh.
That's the other thing. Oh, Melody, did you say hello to Melody?
Yeah.
She said, I said hello, George.
And see, listen, I read it with that attitude enthusiastically, exactly how you just did.
Because that's exactly how it comes through. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Wake the baby. It took me forever to get him to sleep. So it's pretty cool because the baby, actually, it's going to be in the video. Just watch the videos come out in the next few days.
What is?
How I put the baby to sleep now.
Oh my god.
Because he has been attached to her by the nip, not even say the hip.
Yeah, and so whenever I hold him or try and put him to sleep or, soothe him, he just wants
She thinks
goods.
he can smell the milk.
And he can, I swear. So to put him to sleep without that, because sometimes these things don't work for him to go to sleep, I passed him along, okay?
Yeah,
Dad or
now it's
a couple of our friends that we've
him.
met in the RV community.
Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to talk about. How much everybody loves Baron. We've met so many people just because of Baron. Like,
literally.
they'll come and introduce themselves and be like, "Oh my god, you have a baby? Can I hold him?" And instantly, like, that's how people are approaching us nowadays.
Yeah.
You have a baby? Can I hold him? And then everybody always tells us they don't want any more babies, but he makes it hard to not.
Yeah,
he's like a good medium for them because they get all the baby love because he's super duper lovey, super duper smiley, super duper cuddly, but they don't have to take him home. But we have had a lot of people threaten to take him. Like, they always tell us, you have 3 other ones. You wouldn't miss this one, would you?
Yes.
Yeah, of course we would. That's our baby boy Baron. But yes, now I can hold him, and he, just like the other ones, I had the touch with the other 3, which is funny because you really didn't.
What?
They didn't really fall asleep with you. Yazzie kind of did. When she would hold them.
Yeah. So Yazzie would, at first, Baron would go to sleep, like, with just me, like, holding him, like, on my chest.
And he would not fall asleep for me, but the other 3, like that, every single time.
Yeah.
I have a weird walk because of the way my back feels most of the time. So, like, I swing a little bit. And I think that swinging motion is, like, just
knocks
soothing.
them out. Yeah.
Plus, I hold them really close to my chest, and it's always on my left side, so they're always against my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they just hear the heartbeat, and it's like the way I swing, and sometimes I sing and I talk to them, and it just passes them out, but not with him. He used to scream and kick and cry, and he'd always want mom. And you give him to mom, and he instantly shuts up. So it was so weird. But now, I think as he's getting older, his body's adjusting more. He's getting better food, I think, maybe.
Maybe. It's getting...
I don't know.
We're starting baby-led weaning.
Yeah. We're trying all kinds of different foods, so we're learning what he likes, and I think his issues, he must have had colic, right? You think?
I don't think, no.
You don't think so? He definitely had stomach issues.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but like the screaming and the crying, it was absolutely insane. He was by far the worst when it came to screaming and crying.
I mean, he's by far the worst baby out of those 3.
Not my words, folks. He's a great baby. He's going to listen to this in 20 years, and he's going to be like, they hated me.
No, listen, you're twisting our words on camera here, man. Yes. No. With feeding and with crying and with...
He's the most needy.
Cannot sit or lay or crawl without being held. Like, the second that I put him down to try even go do laundry.
So for those of you that are asking, there you go. Suzanne put it in there. It's Beryn. That is how we spelled Baron.
And how did we come up with it, babe? Go ahead.
I came up with every single one of our kids' names.
Yeah, somebody literally asked, how did you come up with the name Baron? So I'm asking you to tell the...
I don't want to say.
Why?
You don't remember when I told you that name? What I was doing?
Okay, let's just not then.
I was on the toilet.
And what happened?
I don't know. I just started thinking of names, and I thought of my friend Aaron.
I thought you said Little Bear.
Yes,
Or
that's
something.
exactly
That was
what
his
happened.
nickname or something.
Yes.
That's what you wanted.
Yes.
The next baby.
100%. Yeah. I was sitting on
Who
the toilet.
cares if you're on the toilet? Folks, do you guys think on the toilet and come up with great ideas? Because I do too.
I do some of my best thinking while I'm drinking on the toilet. Yes.
Right? What? You're drinking on the toilet?
Yes, I sit backwards, so I'm facing the tank.
So
and I pop a straw in there. Yes. It's like a Capri Sun.
Yuck.
A fun Capri Sun.
Good thing you keep that door shut.
Okay, listen. So the only reason I'm even talking like this, which is completely not true, I do not do any of this stuff, but I did actually come up with his name on the toilet. I watched a video.
Kathy.
I watched a video of a guy. I don't know his name. I told this to a random person, and they told me this guy's name, and I was blown away that they knew it. I can't remember what it is, though, but he literally made an entire sous vide
Good night, Kilo.
type of like barbacoa taco in the tank of his toilet, and his toilet was absolutely filthy, disgusting, gross, and he was sitting there and he made tacos in his toilet tank.
Oh,
and he
man,
even
I've
like
seen
mixed all the
so
seasoning
many
in
people
there.
doing that
Then
wild,
he took a
gross
cup
stuff.
and he drank it.
Ugh.
Yuck. And I'm like it's another one of those things that you can't eat at everybody's house. You cannot eat the food that everybody makes you. And I'm very, very peculiar about whose food I eat. It was gross.
Wait,
but anyways, I was thinking of my friend Aaron, who's a really good friend of mine, and I don't know why, but I just thought of Baron. Aaron rhymes with Baron, and I love that I can call him Little Bear, and it just worked.
Yeah.
The name that we had for him originally was really good too. I really like that name, but we're probably going to save that if we do have any other ones. You don't remember?
Other ones?
Oh, yeah. We still need to name a
kid Another
Major.
one.
Since I was a kid, I always wanted to name my first son Major, and I don't know why we didn't name Jackson that. I can't remember why we chose not to. Because of my maturity level, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. I finally realized that naming a kid Major Rizk would be
hilarious.
No, it would be
such an amazing name, yes. And he would literally prosper.
Yeah,
but
Jackson would have 100% been great with the name Major.
But
I didn't want people to make fun of the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kids are so cruel. They are getting even crueler.
Who is?
And I did not want that.
Oh, that's everybody else's babies. Oh my goodness. That would be awesome. And ironically start a YouTube channel. So Pepper, I believe that's Christian and Patience's kid. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Brawley is Jeebus's.
Oh my gosh, we all had babies at the same time?
No. Well, yeah, kinda. Not necessarily. I think us and Patience had a kid closer than Brawley. I think.
Will Baron, Pepper, and Brawley meet someday?
That's what I was literally just reading to you.
I'm so sorry.
No, not yet. I've never ever met Jeebus. Never had the opportunity.
No.
Never. Love to. That'd be great. He seems like a really great guy, and I love the whole family. They do a really, 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 really good job, especially on YouTube. Pretty cool. They're inspiring, quite honestly.
Yeah.
The fact that they can post like the way they do.
They're growing like crazy too.
Yeah, but let's see what happens when they have a couple more kids. Let's see what happens.
I know. See that.
That's when they need to reach out to us on tips on how to keep going. Because we do it.
About to grow.
We do it. You're about to croak?
Yeah. I don't eat at anybody else's house. Yeah, no.
Listen, I'll try anything
Jeebus
once.
is the newest. Okay.
I'll try anything once.
Yeah, I don't.
But if you make me eat tacos and then tell me you made it in the back of your toilet, I'm going to jail that night. I'm going to jail with a new taco recipe.
You're so
I'm gonna share it with everybody in my cell. But what was your favorite part about this whole trip so far? The last 2 weeks, what was your favorite part? See, so much happens. Of course I want to know. I'm asking you.
So, absolutely, the Dolphin Snorkel Sunset Cruise. Even though I did not get in the water and I didn't snorkel.
So, let's talk about why.
I was about to.
She was supposed to. The only reason she didn't.
It's a dream of mine. However,
we did not swim with the dolphins. You weren't allowed to. There's some law against swimming with
those
types of
strange.
dolphins.
I
thought we were. Like, that's literally how to make it seem. But it was really worth the price. Like, that was really such a great cruise.
I feel like it was worth it 100%. Because Anyways, so
The reason why you did not get into the water.
you clearly see what's on my face.
She can't see. She's blind as a bat.
Literally, if I take these off, I cannot see. No, I do not have contacts.
Literally looking down, even like 5 feet, she would not see anything. Everything would be a huge blur.
Even like 4 inches, I can't see past 4 inches.
Yeah.
I can.
These are thick, folks. You can start a fire with those.
Yeah, but I pay for them not to look like that.
She looks amazing in those glasses.
I love them. I'm so glad that you're coming along to them. But
I loved them the second I saw them. I was just messing with you that I didn't like them.
And then what if I wouldn't have gotten them? Anyways, okay, so back to why I didn't snorkel.
What ifs and nuts or candies and butts or something like that?
I don't know, something about nuts or something.
The world would be dandy or Merry Christmas. I don't know.
You can't really wear glasses and snorkel. It doesn't work because it doesn't seal. And so once that seal is broken, water would have been all up in my eyeballs and in my nose.
Cool side fact about me, when I lived in Hawaii, I did not have LASIK like I did. This was before LASIK, so I still had glasses. I actually ordered prescription snorkel gear. So I used to have prescription snorkel goggles, and they were full face and everything. Yeah. It was great.
How much did those ring up?
I honestly don't remember, but it was not ridiculous. Now, this was in 2009, so prices have definitely changed since then. 3
times the inflation. You probably paid $200 more.
No, I swear they were under $50. It's like somewhere between $50 and $100. Okay. I promise you. What? Like it was nuts for the whole set, because it came with the flippers and it was like a professional from like Snorkel Bob's. Like if anybody's ever been to Hawaii, you know Snorkel Bob's is the guy. That's the shop. So yeah, it was awesome. I don't remember what happened to those.
I was just reading.
What did happen to them?
Oops.
Like I feel like they should be in my parents' house somewhere, but I don't think so. I
keep clicking on stuff on the screen.
I think once I came back to Ohio, I know what happened to them. My ex probably has it. Well, she probably doesn't have it anymore, but I think I left them there in her mom's house.
Long story short, that's the reason why I didn't snorkel. I wanted to.
Originally, I was perfectly fine with her going in the water and me not. I would have preferred that. I wanted to experience that, but what ended up happening is Baron got fussy, so you had to feed him. Because I was holding him. I had him in the little harness, and that's the reason I wasn't going to get in, besides for wanting her to snorkel. That's why I was holding him, so that she was freed up to snorkel. And then Baron got fussy, so you decided to take him and feed him, and that freed me up literally right before we got into the water.
Literally.
So then Jackson wanted to go in, and of course with snorkeling in an ocean, which is new for them, he was terrified.
You're just all full of so much information.
And he felt that me being in the water with him would make him a lot more comfortable. And I don't know if you guys saw in the video, but I put Yazzie in the water and she instantly started freaking out.
Oh man,
like it took her a second to realize what was happening, because she loved it at first, and then she tried to snorkel and she couldn't breathe, which happens to just about everybody who snorkels.
Adults too.
Yes, it happened to Conky when we went manatee fishing. Conky would not get into the water because he was not comfortable with the snorkel. And then after I talked to the captain realized that what was happening, and he showed him how to do it properly. And then Conky was in the water and swimming and with the manatees with us. So Yazzie, I told her, just take the snorkel out of your mouth. Don't worry about it. Just hold your breath for a second and look down. She got more comfortable, but she was still uncomfortable because she felt like she wasn't going to be able to breathe. Now, they've always had issues with, she has her own special little floaty and stuff like that. I know people are against floaties, but whatever. She loves them. We love it that she can enjoy water. She jumps in the water now because of her.
Yeah, she literally loves water. So, like,
not having.
I was like, what the heck? Like, why are you
it was weird.
So freaking out?
It
so
was really
bad.
Weird.
And I literally think it was because of the goggles.
And it literally psychs you out because you're in an open ocean of water.
Yeah,
there's water everywhere. It almost seems like you're not going to make it back to the boat. And with the waves that day, it was pushing us.
The current was a little.
But I instantly brought her back. You know, we were out like maybe 20 feet, and I had to swim her back with her on my arm, and I had my phone in my other hand, so I'm like scooping water, and it was so awkward. And then there was a bunch of people there from India, which was kind of funny, that they've never swam before, and they asked before we even got on there. I don't know if I filmed this or not, but it probably didn't make it into the edited version of the video. Who here has never swam before? And about every single one of them put their hands up. Like, who doesn't know how to swim? All of them put their hands out. And one of them actually ended up being rescued.
Two of them.
Yeah. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, man. See, I had no clue.
Yeah,
I know
2 of them needed rescued.
Yeah, they could not swim back. The current kept, the waves kept pushing them out and out and out further. And the lady on the boat, oh my God, God bless her soul. nonstop telling them, you've got to kick your feet. You've got to kick your feet. You're floating and drifting off. You've got to kick your feet towards the boat so that you can come back. And they just weren't. They weren't grasping it. And then one guy, another snorkeler who was there on the boat with us, ended up grabbing the one guy that I saw. I didn't know about the other one. So that was kind of interesting. And then they were like hanging on to the ladder, and there was strings that you could hold on to. And like she was like telling them, you've got to move. There's other people trying to get up. You've got to get out of the way. And
he was blocking Yazzie from getting up.
Yazzie, and she was like, she can't get up because you're in the way. So that was kind of interesting and funny at the same time. But it was a lot. So Yazzie got out of the water, and then Jackson, he swam around for a little bit while I was filming, and then he ended up getting out
by himself. Did he come back by himself?
All by himself.
Swam back by himself, got out of the boat, out of the water, back onto the boat by himself.
To the ladder, he got out as well.
Okay.
And then I swam back out. I told him, hey, buddy, all right, if you're more comfortable, I'm going to go and keep swimming. And I did.
And then he came back. I think he drank some Sprite or something. And instantly, Mom, I'm going back out with Dad.
Yeah, and he
found me. Dad.
And I was swimming around like all over the place. And he found me.
Everybody on the boat. There were 84 people on the boat, right? No, 82. I remember the count. Yeah. There were 82.
Well, 4 people got left behind. That's so sad.
And everybody was snorkeling.
Yeah, just
except
about.
There was maybe like 12 people on the boat.
There was at least 70 people in the water.
And Jackson found
him
with his face in the water.
Yeah.
And his butt up. Is that what he said? I found
you
me by his shorts?
He found me by my hair.
By his hair. Okay.
And I was like, how mind-blowing that this kid saw me in the water.
8 years old.
Saw me.
Swam in the ocean. Found his dad. It's nuts. It's crazy.
Absolutely blew my mind.
I watched him, of course. But I didn't guide him.
I had no clue he was in the water.
I didn't guide him to tell him where you were. Because I knew he would find you.
Absolutely incredible. I love that kid.
Literally is amazing. And he stayed with Dad the whole time and snorkeled. And I don't know what you guys saw. A bunch of coral, I think, right?
No, there was plenty of fish. What is that?
You made a Taking a Rizk fan button.
What is that?
Yeah, you need to... But anyways, I wanted to snorkel. I would have loved to snorkel. But to be honest, I wasn't snorkeling with dolphins, which is what I wanted to do.
Part of the trip so far.
But seeing those dolphins,
they were so friendly.
The video that I have on my phone is even better than his. Not gonna lie.
And where can they see said video?
Said video hasn't been posted. Whoops.
Oh, so then my video is better.
Anyways.
Because it has been posted.
My video is, maybe I'm just cherishing it for my own personal beliefs, okay? My own personal beliefs? What did I just say?
Her own personal briefs, folks. That's fine.
My own personal whatever you call it. Insert whatever the correct term
personal beliefs aside. Okay. Let's put it in a membership thing.
Oh. Listen, I'm going to be up all night now. Setting up this membership.
I already set it up. Believe it or not, I set it up 3 years ago, and I never
launched it or something.
Yeah, I never launched it because I was like,
all I had to do is hit a launch button.
Because I was like, what if I don't put anything in there?
Yeah, true.
Like I would feel super discouraged if like 5 people signed up and then they unsigned up. It'd feel weird.
Yeah,
I'd feel so weird.
And also, I still don't even know what the heck to put in there.
I'm sure we'll figure it out if we actually do it. Which you guys are awesome for telling us to do that, and that I love that you guys would actually do that. I'll figure out something to put in there. Maybe I'll put recipes and stuff like that, and other stuff.
Can you reply to comments?
No, but you can put it up there. Which one are you trying to?
Okay, Brenda, I was gonna try and reply to you.
What sizes do the kiddos wear in t-shirts?
So Yasmin is a 2T. Okay, so Yaz is a 2T.
Okay, while you do that quietly,
okay,
I'm going to talk about my favorite part of the trip, and it was parasailing with the kids, 100%. Besides for today being at Sombrero Beach, which was chef's kiss, that is literally such an amazing place. Parasailing with the kids, just watching their nervousness melt away when they realized they were dad. That's I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie. I don't think there's any other way to put it. I love doing extreme things that terrify me, but I know I can control in a sense. Of course, if anything crazy were to happen, there would be no controlling it. But I would never take a mountain bike and do those extremely narrow trails. That's something I don't trust myself to do that. I haven't intrusive thoughts, and one of them might win. So you never know. I don't want to do stuff like that. But just watching them, like, go from like semi-nervous, because I kept asking them.
See, look.
What?
I gotta take a picture of this so that
it
way.
literally says an error occurred on YouTube on our own channel while she's trying to post a comment. And it says, this is usually temporary. Wait a moment. Did somebody block me on my own channel? YouTubes. Am I talking too bad about you? Huh? Oh, I'm going to get you, YouTubes. That must be what's happening. YouTube is blocking my chats now.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Jamie, that is literally the cutest thing. Can I show this on this live? That is so cute.
No, you cannot.
Why?
Because you're going to put that in the membership area.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jamie, you're wonderful. That is
so cute.
But yes, watching them melt, like their fear just melt away and it turn into pure enjoyment.
Oh.
As a dad, that was amazing.
She said too many. Okay, so Jackson is
there's no way. No, there's no way there's too many characters. Look at the paragraphs people can send. Like, look at all these.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no way there's too many characters. Hey, what was that?
What?
Something about $200. I paid $200 for just one night. That's not bad. For LASIK?
Oh, yeah. They were having a LASIK chat, which, by the way...
You'll get done eventually.
If I would stop producing children and nursing children, I would have perfect vision at this point. But... Yeah.
Maybe.
I love it.
Accidents happen. But don't let that stop you.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Just think happy thoughts.
So very soon, hopefully, I will end my breastfeeding journey, and children at this moment are on hold. Any additional children, anyway, are on hold due to the lifestyle and.
But we talked about this last. Was that last week? We talked about this.
Yeah.
We have plenty of room.
I know. Yeah. But I think we're content with the 4 that we have, right? You're not content?
I'm very happy with my kids. Why would you ask that?
You want more, or are we good for now?
I would love to have more little Georges running around.
I've never...
You don't have to feed all of them. We could do...
I know,
survival of the fittest type things. See if they can
true.
Scavenge for their own food. No, that's not what I'm saying. But, like, Jackson was bottle fed. We could always do that again.
Yeah.
And I
contribute
a lot of his intelligence to that as well. Listen, whatever they're putting in that formula... It's like brain boosting.
Yeah, I guess.
It just is. I know there's a huge argument. I've been through this argument. My entire college career I've been through is breast milk better than... And I think it's like specially formulated.
No, you can't even do anything to that comment.
That's so weird.
Oh, honey's yawning.
It is probably about time. Like, I would love to continue on, but it is definitely...
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's so late, but honestly, I've been thinking about doing this later. Anyways, my old lives used to start at, 10 o'clock?
Oh, remember? Look, she's having problems on her channel, too. So, I think,
Didn't I used to start my old lives at 10 o'clock? Because 11 o'clock is when we'd have, the fun time. And there'd always be that joke, it's not after 11 yet. Yeah, so I liked going this later. Plus, it almost guarantees that the kids are going to be asleep.
Yeah.
Yazzie was on the couch. She passed out on the couch. So she woke up.
Yeah, so Kathy, loud. It's almost 11 o'clock.
But I like it. But being on a Monday, I can understand why that might be weird for people. But like I said, YouTube, it's a video. You guys can watch it whenever. I love for you guys to be here with us right now. But you're more than welcome to watch later and comment. Yeah.
Breastfeeding is cheaper. But it is also extremely mentally mind-blocking, not going to lie.
It does.
But with Baron, it has been much better.
Look, now everybody's saying they're getting errors. YouTube's, I'm telling you, man, you better stop it. Whatever you're doing to me, you better stop it. They're blocking me. They're trying to sabotage me.
Grandma Nay must be in California, I think. I think that's 3 hours. And then Katie, my glasses are from Walmart.
Isn't that ridiculously amazing?
Like,
that they're from Walmart.
Literally love them.
And those are some of the coolest frames ever. And she gets complimented on them a lot.
All the time. Yep.
Yeah, all the time. And we even had somebody
say that they got their glasses because of mine. Who was somebody?
That? Was it not somebody that I thought it was Sharon. Was it not?
I don't know.
I thought it was the lady that helped us with our 1,000 trails, but I might be wrong about that. It's definitely somebody who did something for us or with us because of us.
Yeah, I thought it was in the RV.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe not.
Oh no, it was your aunt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so rude.
No, it's okay. You're tired. I'm tired too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
So what has been your least favorite part about this?
You're still blabbing your yaps.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Okay. So my least favorite part.
So the 175 people that are still here with us.
Thank you so much.
I do this to the girls all the time. They love my big heart.
Thank you. Stop it, YouTube, or you will meet my little friend.
Yeah.
See, look, Kathy, you understood what I was saying. Anyways, so my least favorite part, I think, besides having to leave on a Wednesday.
I know, of course, that's the obviously least favorite part.
Man,
The price of stuff? I don't know.
that and probably the
weird
bugs.
You think we would have rehearsed this before we... The weird bugs? What are you talking about?
The, like, little...
Okay, yes, I understand what you're talking about.
The little, no-see-ums. But also,
We think there's sand fleas here.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, like, when we're walking around on the beach, there's a lot of seaweed that gets washed up to shore. And there's, like, these little tiny... They look like fleas to me.
Ugh,
and they jump all over the place. Already. And I don't know if they bite you or not, but, like... We'll be walking around and we'll come inside and we'll start itching and realize that there's little tiny bumps. But it's not just us.
And it's not us. It's every other family that we, have bonfires or go to the beach with, or do all these things. And we don't hang out with them every day at all the beaches. So, like, we're not at the same spots. So, like, they have to be
all over the place. And I swear they're invisible because you don't feel them bite you, but you do feel the bump later on. Are you getting one right now? You're thinking about it? See? It's happening.
No, I had one on my arm that was, like, itching really bad earlier.
They go away
like,
relatively quick, but
and they're like
very
red.
Yeah, they're very...
They, like, swell. I don't know. They swell up, and it's just really
I can see them.
annoying.
I can see them. I seize them.
The no-see-ums will eat you alive. Literally, they're so... Oh, yeah, sea lice. Yeah, sea lice or sand fleas.
Oh,
there's
that
something.
Could be, yeah, sea lice.
But I've only swam the ocean one time. Right?
Yeah,
I only went
in the ocean
one time.
And I don't ever feel it after that. It's usually...
Yeah, it's like... Oh, I'm itching just thinking about it.
It's so weird. You wake up with the little bites.
Okay,
like,
what
you
keeps
cannot
them
believe
alive?
how many times we've cleaned our bed.
Oh, yeah. We have, I finally found the spray, but, like, today, we were on this amazing place, like, a little back road, whatever,
Those were mosquitoes.
And it was, like, 5 o'clock.
Those were mosquitoes. There's been black flies. I actually heard people talking about the black flies. They're black.
Okay.
They're back.
The black flies are back.
And then there was little tiny black mosquitoes too.
Hmm.
They weren't horrible, but the no-see-ums were definitely there as well. You're definitely right about that. There was tons of no-see-ums.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I wish I had
We are not 29. I wish we were 29, but we're not.
She's 30. You're literally like right after 29.
That's okay. I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm not 29
and I'll
anymore.
be 34 in 11 days.
Party.
I wish we were here for my birthday.
I know.
Not that we're going to do anything. Just another day on the calendar.
Another day, another dollar.
I wish YouTube give me my dollars.
I know, man.
Like, they should give me a birthday bonus. Whatever money they've been holding from me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, you're tired.
Yeah.
There was so much more I want to talk about getting on this YouTube thing.
Go ahead. I can stay up. You guys can suffer
through
a couple of yawns.
It's almost 11 o'clock, like they said.
That's okay.
We have an early day tomorrow and a long day.
Mosquitoes absolutely like me way more than anybody. Like, literally.
They don't like you more than I do.
You're right. Oh!
But anyway, we probably should say goodnight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
She's saying we're younger than...
Her younger daughter, she's 24. My oldest is 30.
34.
Oh, yeah, 34. Okay.
There's the baby.
You're making me tired. Gosh, I'm so sorry.
No way. We still have 180 people here. Like, how
I know. How do we let them go?
I know. See, this is why it's always so hard to stop. Like, I'd love to do like a half an hour show, but you guys watching is like, why would I want to stop?
I know.
Why would we want to stop? I know we're both getting tired, but like, I could talk all night.
I know.
I have not much
we
to
have
say.
to eventually leave Florida because
That's coming real soon.
You really want to know why? I do not want the heat.
No, neither of us. No, I love the heat.
Summer
it's
heat.
The humidity. I
no
can't
thanks. Tap me out. I'm out. I don't want it.
And it's funny too, because when I was younger, the humidity never bothered me. But as I get older and I can feel my body slowing down, like the humidity literally weighs me down.
There was one day so far that we've been in the Keys, and it was horrible.
And it was right before the storm.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad. We actually had a really.
Did you even know it rained last night?
Yeah, it was so windy and it was so rainy last night.
Yeah, my drone flew into a tree today. Why would you laugh at that? I was so sad. I almost hurt this lady. She did like the Matrix and dodged my drone.
I'm glad that she was.
She heard it coming at her. It sounded like a big fat mosquito. And she was like. And then
Go get ice cream tomorrow. Yeah, So we're actually going to Key West to visit.
We do eat a lot of bananas.
Fort.
I have a lot of monkeys.
Jerks of people who eat bananas.
Yeah, I've known that.
Huh. I love bananas. I love bananas so much. Oh my gosh.
I'm just agreeing with you. I'm just agreeing with you.
Anyways, what was I even saying?
Ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your mind straight.
We're going to go to the Florida Keys, and I want to try...
We are in the Florida Keys. We're going to Key West.
Oh, yeah, Key West. See, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, so we can
and
sign off after this.
We're going to go to Fort Zachary, and I'm so pumped.
Let's go to the Key Lime place that's famous. I definitely want to try it.
Not
that I want to spend $6.
Kermit's wasn't?
No. Kermit's is... She said it's like the second most popular one, but the other one is like down Duval Street. It's like 4 blocks.
That's a crazy street, man. But yeah,
Duval is. It reminds me, like, I've never been to New Orleans. That's how you say it, New Orleans. I've never been there, but I imagine that's what it's like.
Oh.
Probably like Duval is like a more tame version of that. Would you like to start by saying goodnight?
Yeah. If you guys... Oh my gosh! Hello, Lucy! I don't know if you've been on. But I just now saw your first comment.
Oh, awesome. I would love to get back into doing storage units and yard sales, but the reason we can't is because we do not have storage. Of course, I would love to do auctions. We talked about this before in one of the lives. I don't love to. No. Okay.
Them days over.
How about this? This is actually a brilliant idea. No, let me say it. This is brilliant. We've met a lot of people.
Sorry.
You're going to love this idea.
Okay, go ahead.
You're going to love this idea. We've met a lot of people in the RV community that have so much stuff in their... Okay, get out of here. Go to bed. I'll talk about this myself. That have so much like extra stuff in their RVs that they don't want or don't use. Why couldn't we auction that stuff off for them and split the profits?
Then we have to ship it. If you want to do it, go ahead. I'm absolutely down for that.
No, you're not. Go back to sleep. Get off my life. Get out of here.
Did you try Publix key lime pie? No, what the heck?
No, but we did have people tell us. Yes, we had people tell us that was a great place to go. Yes, Publix is great. Publix is. Well, if you have a Whole Foods in your area, Publix is like Whole Foods to me.
No, because we'll be by Winn-Dixie. We're gonna pass the Winn-Dixie, not Publix.
We could maybe try on Wednesday when we're driving up. You guys can stop. You guys can always stop.
Yeah.
I'll be in the truck by myself with the trailer. You guys can always stop and do whatever. And then we'll meet up somewhere because we have a plan for Wednesday. We're not going to make that whole 8.5-hour trip in one go.
There's
a place she really wants to stop and take the kids.
There's
two. Don't let me fool you. I'm really excited for it. It sounds amazing, but I'm the type of person like in my mind.
He just wants to go and not stop.
I want to go and get there. I want to go and drop that gigantic trailer off, and then go about the rest of my day. But parking it anywhere is not the best to me. I want to put it in the RV park where I know it's going to be somewhat safe.
And the reason why I want to go...
We've known that people have gotten robbed leaving their trailers in places like...
Cracker Barrels or Love's or,
you never know who's
pilot gas stations and stuff. But the reason why I want to go there is because, one, Our main spot is Orlando, and there's a specific reason for it. Mostly it's our 1,000 Trails membership.
Which is wonderful.
But it's 4.5 hours.
If you ever do decide to get a 1,000 Trails membership, make sure you mention us, because I think we get a kickback.
Message me.
Yes.
And I will send you the link.
And we'll even sit down and explain it to you, because
properly.
There's a lot, yeah. Like
properly.
We'll literally be on a call with you explaining it fully to you, because there's a lot to understand, and it's very confusing when you first get into it. And there's a lot of stuff that the reps don't necessarily go over with you, because in all essence,
they're busy.
They're salespeople.
But I
salespeople don't always want to tell you every little detail. They just want you to sign the paperwork and get their money.
That's true. That is true.
But we, on the other hand, having gone through it, having known that there's more to it than we knew when we signed up, would love to explain it to you. And I know you guys will fall in love with the idea of it. Because we did find out recently that no matter which one you buy, there's definitely multiple types of memberships.
You get it for a lifetime,
but,
and
yes,
you can pass it down to your children.
It passes down to your children if anything does happen.
What?
Yeah. Absolutely incredible.
Now,
we didn't know that when we signed up.
No,
I would have
no
loved
idea.
We would have bought the most expensive one, because you can do a lot more with the highest package, which was only a couple more bucks compared to what we did.
So aggravated.
Yeah,
but, I mean, that's here nor there.
We didn't know that when we signed up. The salesperson that we went with is absolutely lovely. We love her and we love her husband, but they are salespeople.
Yes.
At the end.
If you're truly interested in the 1,000 Trails membership, make sure to shoot an email. I'm about to put the email in the chat, and then I will tag it in a second.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get the error.
Sure.
Okay. YouTube would have been like, no, thank you. No, we don't want you to succeed.
It is basically like a camping timeshare. Yes, we do. So you have to put...
No, it's not a timeshare. I don't like thinking of it like that, because a timeshare...
It's like a loan.
Yes, a loan is a definitely...
It is a loan.
Yeah, it's a loan.
Okay, so anyways...
But you own the membership.
Yes.
You don't own a timeshare. You own like 1/2000th of a timeshare, and you can only use it at certain times. The membership, you use it anytime, every time.
Yeah, and you can pause it, which is crazy to me.
Oh, that is cool. See, I didn't even know that.
So,
see, there's more to it than we know. You do own it, and once you pay
it off,
you don't
Cindy,
pay
you're having
anymore. So once
That's
you
crazy.
pay off your membership, you don't pay on it anymore, and you still stay for an entire lifetime at all of these amazing resorts. And then it transfers to your kid.
The only thing that they have to pay are the dues every year, which will vary.
Yeah. Of course.
But I mean, $600 a year.
That's the part to me that's like a timeshare. That's the only part, because for a timeshare you pay the fees for cleaning fees and stuff like that. So that's like your dues. But you literally, it never goes away. You own it for however long.
Everybody's video, they're saying that theirs restarted.
What does that mean?
Like, the live restarted for them. It, like, kicked them out and then restarted. So, you have to pay a certain amount up. It's going to be different depending on...
Before we go any further, YouTube, whatever I did, I'm sorry. Stop it. Stop.
Like, you're literally aggravating all of our followers and us. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, so, yes, you will have to put a down payment. There's no way to get around
it. But it costs money.
Second,
that we don't have right now.
Yes, there is a monthly payment, and it will depend how much you put down and what upgrade or what membership package you choose. Can we upgrade? Yes, but it's a lot of money down, additional money down,
and it's
a lot.
And if we would have known in the beginning, we would have gone with the adventure, which is the highest package. We're like right under that one.
But you guys are more than welcome. I don't want to do donations, and that's not what our channel is about. But if you would like to support us to try and get to the upgrade, you're more than welcome to send any amount of funds
with the upgraded package. And that's the one thing that's the best part about it. The adventure package, from what we have, we're limited on the number of stays that we can do.
Aggravating.
With them, they can literally park hop, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I know probably 90% of the people don't understand what the heck I'm talking about. And if you want, we can explain this to you maybe next time on the live.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should do.
We can go into detail of 1,000 Trails.
Maybe we can get other families to join us who have done it, and maybe they can help explain it as well.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, we can try and get...
Yeah, we can see.
But, what was I going to say? Anything helps. So, like, if you guys would like to help us,
we've made extreme cutbacks.
Yes. The Cash App or PayPal are going to be fee-free options
for the most part
to support us.
I'm sure they still
I'm going to look into memberships more, so we might have some more on that next Monday for you guys. Also, yes, I am a travel agent, but I've been getting a lot of questions on can I plan like RV trips? So what I plan, I might be able to. I'm not in the field to do that right now.
We're not good at planning, quite honestly. There's families that we've met, they have their whole schedule planned out for the next year, and it blows my mind.
But
or at least the next 90 days, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. And what is wrong with you? I know I'm going to throw you off of your train of thought.
Yes.
Can you just jump on my train for a
second? No, because I'm on a roll here, and you're just swerving in my lane.
Good night, folks. This is your show now.
No, I need you. Okay, Jackson.
I know, they're so strange.
Anyways, see, look, honey.
It's all for show. As soon as that camera shuts off, she's going to be beating me again.
I'm gonna twist your ear. Did anybody's parents do that? Okay, so what was I even saying? Oh my gosh, I give up.
I wasn't listening. The thoughts in my head are so loud.
Oh, I forget. I don't even know what my train of thought was whenever you got in my lane, and I forget.
What even did I say to interrupt
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, trips. Okay. The trips that I book are cruises.
Don't look at me. Look at them. I'm just listening. I'm excited to hear what you're saying. It's 11:11. Make a wish.
Okay.
I can tell we're wishing for the same thing.
Okay. Amen, Lord. Okay, anyways.
The trips that you plan.
Yeah. The trips
ships.
that
What about Zell?
Sure. I mean, literally, we're a huge family, and we're doing this on a tight budget. Anything literally helps.
We didn't plan that great.
Gift cards. We have an Amazon wish list if you want to purchase off of there. Yes, we're getting slap happy over here.
I like to call it slappy.
Good night, Kathy. Love you, girl.
Kathy.
Zell.
Don't ever feel like you are unwelcome here, because you are more than welcome here. I promise you, every single time. Every single one of you that are watching, that are here for us, you're more than welcome to always be here. Yes. No matter what happens on anybody else's channel. I promise you that from my entire heart, not the bottom of my heart. Yes. My entire heart. I love you wholeheartedly, and I want you guys to be here, and I know that you guys want to support us, and please don't ever think that there's any reason not to because of what happened on someone else's channel or somewhere else. I'm here for you just like you guys are here for me. I promise you that. That is from my heart.
Literally. I love you so much.
I love you and I love them.
Yeah. We love you. And I love you. Love you guys. Okay. So I book cruises, one-stop destinations. I can book your flight to get to different countries and things like that. What I don't do are I'm going to jump here to there to here to there to here to there. And I don't book RV trips either.
We could.
I don't think I can with the agency that I'm with. That's not. Okay. It's more of a destination. So if you want to go to Sandals, or if you want to go on a Disney cruise, or if you want to go on a Royal Caribbean cruise, if you want to go to the Bahamas or to the
Sandals.
Norwegian, is that it?
The cruise ship?
I don't know.
Hey, let's do the
I'm
celebrity
so sleep happy.
Did you see that cruise ship that we saw at the aquarium?
Wow, that one was
celebrity something.
I did not know that. Those types of cruise ships were so big. I've never been on a cruise.
one? Oh.
No.
Been on two.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a
Disney
Mediterranean
ones.
cruise. Yeah, it was a Mediterranean 12-night cruise. That was awesome. Hey, I didn't pay for it. I was in the right place at the right time.
Christine! We're about to go to sleep.
Oh my goodness, welcome, Christine. Yeah, we literally are. I knew we could try
Okay,
and
so
kick
we
this
do
off.
not...
Hey, it's after 11.
We do not have a mailing box. What
We
did you say?
technically do, but we will not get the mail for a long, long while. Because you can either use my parents' address or her great-grandma's address. And I don't know when's the next time we're going to Ohio. It's going to be sometime in probably August.
Yeah,
And then,
we probably should get, like, something every state.
Why can't we do pigeons again? That seems so convenient.
Pigeons?
Carrier pigeons? Carry letters, packages.
When? In the 1600s?
Yes, it's actually more recent than that. But anyways, I feel like that'd be way better than snail mail.
Anyways,
yes.
I think on our part, we can look into maybe a P.O. box if we stay in a state for a longer destination.
Which
so, like, in Florida, we definitely should have had a P.O. box.
Okay, but we've been all over Florida. And Florida, if you did not know, is massive. It is quite large. It is so much larger than people understand. Like, to go from Orlando to the Keys is 8 hours.
Drone deliveries.
From Ohio
they have
to
them here
Tennessee is 8 hours, and that's going through 3 states.
Yeah.
So that's how large Florida can be. Like, to go from Tallahassee, which is the absolute right by Alabama, all the way down to the Keys would take you probably a day.
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's how big Florida is. It's massive.
It's so long.
Yes,
so
there's
like
so much to go through.
Width-wise, you can get from one to the other in like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 hours. But like from top to bottom, it's
so even the reason
crazy.
why I mentioned that is because if we had a P.O. box here, we would still probably not get it for a long time.
Yeah, because we would have to have it forwarded.
Yeah, we'd have to. Yeah, exactly. Which I don't even know how we would do.
But for right now, until we leave Florida, anything that is purchased on the Amazon wish list, I think that's why you were asking. Correct me if I'm wrong. That will go to an address that we will be able to obtain.
Katie, you know it.
Price. UPS, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We honestly really haven't even looked into it because
it's just one more thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we would love to get stuff from you guys, but the space, you know what I mean?
What is general delivery?
Where do you see that?
Oh, Truth, thank you for joining us.
Good night. Can you do general delivery?
I don't know what that is.
I have no idea, Brenda.
See, we're missing out on a lot of good information. We probably should do some research.
Cruises are so fun. Grandma Nay, can you just put me on a cruise?
I know, I don't want to.
I'm just kidding, love you.
There's people who get free cruises from the cruise ship companies.
I know.
But they're not going to see my video because YouTube is not posting it.
Repost the Amazon wish list, please. Okay, hang on one second. It may not be fully up to date.
We talked about this a long time ago with George and Jeremy about doing like a fun cruise for
that would probably be one of the best. Oh my gosh, that would probably be. You
can book that for everybody. Could you guys imagine that if she helped book a cruise for all of you guys, the subscribers, to come and meet us?
Oh, here we go.
Like, how cool would that be? And we get to meet you guys. Like, what? That would be amazing.
Okay, hang on. How do I like grab it though? Like, how do I do this?
I don't know. It's in the description of this live. I'm pretty sure I added it. Check the description and let me know.
Hang on. How do I check?
I don't.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, somebody's going to bed. I think so. I think that's what I just saw. Right? Kathy, thank you so much for joining us. Good night. Sleep sweet, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
G.
Right here. Copied to clipboard. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, thank you, Suzanne, for letting us know. It is in the description down below. So if you'd like to support us in that way, and you also get an item that you need or can use, that helps a lot.
No. That one is different. Our wish list
Ed just said
different.
From Pensacola to Miami is 10 hours. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I could go from Columbus, Ohio to New York in 8 hours.
Okay, so there you go. I don't know in the chat if it will be clickable.
If you're on the mobile.
Yeah. On the mobile, I can click it.
If you are on a computer and you do want to click it, make sure you go to the description below. You should see it there. And while you're there, hey, there's 3 other links you could click on.
That's very true. So make sure that you guys are following our Facebook page, our TikTok, as well as Instagram. I am trying.
Coming super soon, memberships.
Yes, it is clickable. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Christine.
Okay, and not only that, before you guys go, and a lot of you are cutting out before we are, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It really does help the channel. And I was explaining earlier, if you missed it, that one of the best things you can do for our channel, if you want us to grow and help us grow, interact with the channel. Click that thumbs up as soon as you start watching the video. Add a comment as soon as you start watching the video, because YouTube sees that and thinks that your video is great and it should be shared with other people. So that's one of the best ways to help push our video. I'm not going to say in the algorithm, because if you really think about it, the algorithm equals audience. So to push our videos with audiences, you guys have to interact with it and have to let the other audiences know that these videos are worth watching. So that's really one of the best things you guys can do. So please, please, please hit that thumbs up. And then let's go.
Yes.
I've been practicing that.
But
that's what I've been doing all the time when I'm on the toilet. I've been practicing my
let's go.
Hit that thumbs up and let's go.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That's like a hook.
I know, I'm trying. Thank you so much, Jerry. I really do appreciate that. We think so too. Like I was telling her, like I feel like our videos are so much fun. Even if they're not the most organized, because that is how it feels to me. So, don't even. We do a lot of stuff. Like, I have to enjoy the time with my family, too. I can't just always have a screen in front of their face, like filming them. Like, I want to enjoy the time. So, even if they're a little unorganized, the video is still very fun. It's very educational. It's very entertaining. And I'm not saying that to sound like I'm very modest. I'm very humble. I don't believe I'm anything special, but I think the videos are out there to help people, to give them something to look forward to and to bring a smile to people's faces. I understand that's like Jackson. I mentioned this earlier. That kid brings a smile to my face all the time. And I know he'll bring a smile to anybody's face who watches
anybody's
him.
face.
Yes. So that's why the videos have to be pushed and have to be seen. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
What?
She said
she's loving it. Yeah. We love you guys, and we love all of the support and the love, from every channel. Since I started the Instagram and the TikTok, you guys have literally been blowing it out of the water. You guys have really been interacting and commenting, even on the stories. Stories and shorts, everything that we post needs some sort of interaction to get pushed. It doesn't matter what platform it's on. All platforms basically go off of the same
BB Jen, that's something we definitely have to figure out, is how to do QR code. I was telling her, like, literally we should get a QR code and we should tattoo it on us.
Yeah. Well, I know how to do it.
Tattoo. To get people to go to our channel.
Yeah,
we have people ask us all the time, and then they go try and look it up and they don't spell it right. So if I literally had a QR code for them to scan, that'd be awesome. Oh, hey.
What?
My burn. You can barely see it.
Oh, okay.
I hurt myself cooking this morning.
Yeah,
or no, that was yesterday.
So I think what we'll do is, from this live, we'll look into memberships, right?
For you guys.
And I think they're wanting cooking videos.
In the membership area?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can throw a couple here, a couple there, a couple just randomly in the video.
So the one thing about me is I don't use recipes.
Oh, yeah, somebody did say that they want recipes, or that they love recipes or something.
I literally
see that. Go off a whim.
Yeah, 90% of the time. Like, seasoning is by eye every single time. Anything I'm making is by eye.
Memberships.
No memberships. You don't have to join the membership.
Yeah,
you don't have to. That's why if you want.
And it's not going to be like.
If you want to support us additionally, it does help a lot from what everybody's been saying.
Christy. They don't follow recipes.
Yeah, it blows my mind, like, to think of. Like, I used to love cookbooks, but what I would do in a cookbook is literally look at what the food is and then make it. Like, I didn't go off the recipe. I would just look like chicken and broccoli, and then I'd be like, okay, chicken and broccoli. I can make chicken and broccoli. And then I'd season it my way. I wouldn't really necessarily follow. The one thing that I do like about recipes is, like, heat, like, temperature and time. Like, it is good to know, like, how much I need to preheat my oven and how long I need to cook it for. That's one of the best things. But once you cook enough, you kind of figure that out, too.
Yeah, memberships are not going to be for everybody, and the memberships are not going to be oversaturated. So, I mean, if you can't afford it, we completely understand. And I know that memberships can be different prices. So maybe we can have a budget-friendly option to where, you get a couple of additional things, and maybe we can have like a tiered membership. I don't know what that looks like down the line. It's absolutely going to be something that
we'll have to do.
That we will have to do some research on. Because I mean, we're getting suggestions for it, so that's something obviously that you guys are, wanting, and that would 100% help support us.
It would definitely be a way to show the love, which is something I need to mention more, like show the love.
Yeah. So.
Because YouTube's been making me feel real unloved lately. Getting down and out.
Adventures with Roxanne would love to know how you started your YouTube.
Definitely hit us up with an email.
Yeah.
That's
Roxanne,
one of the best ways to
you
join
can send an email.
Start a conversation with us. Yeah.
Show yourself making it. We can get it. What's that mean? I don't know.
Which one?
This one. Oops. Oh my god.
If you show yourself,
my screen is touchscreen, so if you accidentally see your comment show up, it's it's not me like picking on you or anything like that.
Oh, that's okay.
And I'm 100% happy, so I think, or tired, sleep happy, so I think I'm ready for bed.
Adam,
what's it like having a sister that's a total legend?
It's wonderful. Now you have to go over there and ask her what's it like having a brother who's a total bum. So you have to even out the playing field.
You are not a bum. Get out of here. Anyways, I mean, we have 28.4 thousand subs, so I don't feel like a bum at all. And you mainly worked for all of this.
I worked 100% for all of those. What do you mean? Are you out there dancing for subs?
No.
Okay.
Anyways. Sponsored giveaways always help a channel and the subs.
Yeah, I used to love doing that, but we don't really have anything to give away. Like all the companies that I've been working with lately, what used to happen is like I would always tell them, hey, throw in an extra item so that I can give it away to one of the subscribers and stuff like that. But now I don't feel like they're doing that anymore.
Adam, you're missing out. I mean, we've been posting every single day for 3.
You know what? But I don't blame you, because a lot of people are telling us that even though they thought they were subscribed, they're unsubscribed and not getting our notifications. My best friend, literally, every time I call him, he's always like, how come you're not posting videos anymore? Dude, I literally have been posting nonstop.
Every day.
Since January 1st.
Yep.
I only missed one day, February 13th. That's because of the flight.
Oh, yeah.
Flying back to Ohio to clear out the storage unit. That was the only day I missed, and it's going to burn a hole in my mind for forever.
Other than Mondays, but we're 99% sure that lives count as videos.
I hope so.
For like there's a goal that we're trying to reach.
Yeah, there's a goal that I've been trying to reach. I've always been trying to reach this ever since I started YouTube. Ever since I found out about it, which was pretty recently after I started YouTube, was that there's a goal on YouTube. It's called Orbit. And it's literally you post a video every single day for an entire year. And you get this little achievement. It's called the Orbit or something like that. And it's literally because you posted as you orbited the sun. I think that is so cool, and I would love to do it. And I don't know what constitutes a post. I don't know if it's just a short, a video, or even just like something on your community or a live. I'm not 100% sure, but I would love to be able to brandish that, because I'll never, I promise you. I know you guys love me, and I love you guys too, but I'm very sure that I'll never hit 100K subs, and I'll never get that silver plaque, that's cool silver plaque. So
do not
if I can
say
at least
never.
Get the Orbit.
No.
I said never.
We're not saying never. Because
I'm not trying to doom myself.
It is absolutely
YouTube is dooming me.
Goal.
It 100%
He said, literally, this one is new. I'm new and about to sub. And then Adam said, you guys haven't even popped up for months. I was just waiting for your spiel to be over. So,
I don't know what happens.
As soon as the live is over, what I want all of you to do is...
They can do it right now. Literally, just check down below. Make sure that you're subscribed.
Can you do it? Oh, my phone's dead. Okay.
Make sure that you actually are subscribed to the channel if you do enjoy watching it, and then turn on all notifications. Make sure that you have to click the notification thing. There's a little arrow. Or is it a bell?
It's a bell.
Okay, and then make sure you click all, and that way you'll always be notified.
Yep.
But we've also had people tell us they unsubscribe because we post too much. You can't please everybody. So that's the best way to look at it. WWE just hit 100 million subscribers. I used to be a fan.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
You never used to watch wrestling?
No.
Oh, that's where you learned all your moves.
He said, what is it? We're having a sub party. Woo woo. But
awesome. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate it.
Yes. And Multiverse, thank you so much for joining and becoming a new
Betty
subscriber.
says she gets all of our notifications. Love it. I love it,
awesome.
Betty. I'm happy that somebody out there is getting all the notifications.
Do you want to
Cynthia, you're so
continue the
sweet.
party? You can on my behalf.
That's more like a behold. You're a behold.
Oh my god, I cannot believe you just said that.
I shouldn't say everything that pops in my head. And quite honestly, there's a lot of times where I don't, like, the thought does not cross my mind. It just comes out of my mouth. I know there's a lot of people like that. So, you're a behold.
Oh my gosh.
Inquire about the e-bike sponsorship. So we have one, which I love. I love our Emerald, but they did not want any type of, like, literally, I don't know what they wanted. It honestly felt like a giveaway. Like, they just gave us a bike and they told us, here, just go show it off. You don't have to tag us. There's no...
We do not do auctions anymore. Since living
But I
in
just
the
had
RV,
a brilliant idea on how we could still have auctions.
I'm about to auction you off here in 3 seconds.
Do it. If it'll help the kids, do it.
Ain't nobody gonna get to the price that is worth it.
Well, if you're willing to auction me, that means you'd be willing to give it away. So.
Oh, okay. No, so since living in an RV and traveling around the U.S. as a ginormous family, we do not do auctions anymore.
We're not the biggest RV family, we keep finding out.
No, there's
someone out there with
12.
10. Yeah.
Is have 10 the kids do crafts and auction them.
No.
You guys are literally
So
wild.
The reason I say no like that is because Jackson has such a hard time letting go of his stuff like that. The pictures that he makes has such a hard time letting go.
If we say it's for you guys, I bet you $1 million bottom dollars.
He'll go nuts.
He would go hardcore, making all kinds of cool stuff.
That's a great idea. I really do think that is a great idea. Susan, you're so smart.
That would be so epic. Okay, that's going to be in the works. All of these ideas, Suzanne, I need you to hit my inbox. Okay? Anyways, what other comments?
Tiny shiny homes? I haven't heard of that one. Are
do
they
auctions on Whatnot? I make a fortune on
awesome,
there. I don't even know what Whatnot is.
I'm glad that you guys are telling me that you are getting notifications as well, because I'm in a funk with YouTube right now. But it's good to know that some people are getting all of the notifications.
Tiny, can you remember all these?
Okay, so Adventure with Roxanne.
Our e-bike is...
Email us, and we'll tell you how you can get
awesome. Your own. I love it.
Okay, but now I am 100% an advocate for those e-scooters, too, because that thing handled that rocky road like a champ.
Yeah.
You guys will see this on Wednesday. I finally figured out... Like, I was holding on for dear life, and it was just like this the whole time, and I was hitting bumps. I was doing wheelies over these huge rock piles, and I finally figured out, like, I finally had enough confidence that I could film while I did it. So I'm holding on with one hand and filming with the other hand, and I'm just bouncing
just like this,
just like that.
Just like this.
Just like that. You will not believe it until you see it. I promise you. It was amazing.
I haven't even gotten to see the footage.
100%.
But I believe
for those e-scooters, and I want one.
Because I had them on camera while I...
Like, they're small, they're compact, they get down to small sizes, and they're amazing. They get up to such great speeds. The battery, I cannot believe the battery lasted 2 miles on, like, one little bar of charge.
Yeah.
And it was still going after that. I could have kept going. Absolutely nuts.
Maybe we need to get one.
Yes, 100%. I'm saying we need to get one. I want to advocate for them.
Okay, let's...
Yes, we need to reach out to one of them.
If you have an electric scooter, come in our inbox.
We can always reach out to those companies. I didn't even pay attention to what brand theirs was, but I want one that's, like, specifically made for off-roading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was one of the best times of my life just then. So that was probably
Adam, you will get that footage.
Yes,
don't
100%.
You worry.
Yes, it'll be in the memberships only, so make sure you
E. Harley Davidson.
Oh, I would love that too.
Where did our email go? How did it get off the screen?
Clicking on other people's things by accident.
I think Jeremy got a scooter. Taking a Rizk at yahoo.com is the best email. It's our new one.
One of the
okay, it's one of the 20 that we have. We're not going to go there. But this one was more...
It wasn't even ours. It was our friends. The Everywhere family let us borrow their scooter.
Oh,
because
you'll
also see the cool rig that I set up with our e-bike and our wonderful wagon, which we need to reach out to them too.
I know. They need to start paying me the big bucks.
We've been nonstop broadcasting and sponsoring them. Like everybody who sees us with this scooter asks, "Oh wow, that's a great scooter," and we always tell, "Oh yeah, sorry, wagon." We always tell them, "Oh, this is the wonderful wagon. It's amazing. You should get your own." And they're always like, "Oh yeah, well, maybe we will." Yeah. We don't get no money for that. We definitely 100%.
But if you want one, you can shop our Amazon storefront.
Yes, you should.
And we get a piece of the pie.
Gifts. They're great gifts.
Oh, amazing! I love it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just watch a couple of our old videos and you'll find out.
Just go to the Amazon and check it out.
Yeah.
You never know. You might. Yeah.
But if they watch our video, that would help us grow,
Yes. Do what she says.
I get off notifications, but that's okay. You don't have to watch every day.
YouTube is forever. You can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. Yeah, exactly.
They don't have
Grandma,
space to store things. Oh, that is one amazing thing, Christy.
Let me talk to Grandma first. I have to explain why I don't do helmets. I would love to, but this head, hard as a rock.
My phone died, or I would put the Amazon.
It's in the description below. Why are you not telling people that? Check the description below. It's in the description for this video.
Both Amazon links are?
It's in the description from this live and every video that we post. It's always there. It's in the description.
Amazon link.
Go to the description.
We have a wish list, which is things that we wish to have or need.
Should update that.
But there's also an Amazon storefront where products that we use and we love and we actually
and that could be useful for
and that you guys can use. I've updated it. I think I have everything from all the updates that we have. All the products. I even have like laundry stuff on there. Anyways, all of those products we get a portion of those. It's an affiliate link. I'm not gonna, whatever.
They understand. Like YouTube's been around forever. They understand affiliates. A lot of people post affiliates.
So we get a piece of the pie
of anything that you buy. Post, yes, we get a piece of the pie exactly because we helped them.
Yeah.
Sell something.
So just make sure that the wish list you don't buy something off the wish list for yourself. You can if you like it. But the wish list,
and then let us know how it is.
We won't get a piece of it.
You have to let us know how it is if you do buy something off our wish list for yourself. That's the worst. You can make 50 KK.
Yeah, okay, girl, I know.
There's people making all kinds of ridiculous money from affiliate links.
Yes, we know.
There's a lady that we met that has made several hundreds of thousands of dollars from affiliate links.
Yep.
So it's definitely possible, but you have to somehow get into the algorithm. And
the algorithm ain't rhythming, and I don't know. We're not down that stream or something.
I don't have the right rhythm for this algorithm.
Yeah, I don't know
what it is. But anyways, that's a good place to cut off, right?
Yeah.
We could pick up next week.
Yeah.
In our next location. I've absolutely loved it here because
next location. Oh my gosh,
listen, it is so wild. I know, I don't either. But it's so wild how many cell phone towers there are on these string of islands.
It's crazy.
Yes. Like service here is spotty. And I don't understand how, because we're literally parked right next to a cell phone tower. It's like 100 feet away. But there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be it, folks.
But anyways, yes, that is going to be it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I love that you guys love watching us. It truly does mean something. This is like a nice boost in morale every time we do these lives because it does remind me that you guys are there for us. And of course, we want to be here for you guys.
Yeah, I personally like to know what you guys want to see and like what you guys want from us, essentially. Whether it be,
Christine,
just different things.
Telling myself.
So we're going to keep going.
Keep going, it should get better.
We're not going to ever stop YouTube, but I think we are going to slow YouTube down and put a little bit more effort and time into our other platforms to hopefully grow quicker there and bring those followers to YouTube because those followers don't understand YouTube very well.
And that's what absence makes the heart grow fonder or something like that.
True. So. Very true. That is very true. So with that being said, I love you guys all, and have a good night.
You got this. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.